Here we go.
Go for it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, for one final time here. It is Thursday Night Delight on F1 2018 RRF1 Season 1 finale. We are here tonight with the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. All the championships are sewn up, so we thought we're going to get people in. And, well, we've managed to pull in a full lobby, guys, so thank you so much for everybody tuning in. 20 people are here. Beer, Jason Pennell's, Gritmaster, Jewel Coot, Kakashi's at the Chip Shop, Bishop, Dan Pennell's, Anstan, there's Mark, I'll introduce him in a second. We've got Anstan at base, Mashman coming in from the Tuesday night. We've got Shag, there's Anstan with a 1 minute 35.6, not a bad lap to start us off. We've got Shaggy, Druid, Swizz, Brad Hamilton, Shrews, Mellish, Wyburn, Unique Shots, Big Hairy Jock, and of course at the very bottom of the list, Unique Racer, Mark. One final time, F3. How are we doing?
Not bad, mate. And obviously, this could be for the last time, maybe. So
maybe. We don't know where
this.
we're going to be. We don't know where we're going to be next year, do we? So we could be racing Thursdays, Fridays, Sundays. The new game will throw up some crazy shit. On board with Jewel Coot, we've actually got 5 laps set already here, mate. We've got Dan Pennell's, let's have a look, see who's coming round. I believe we've got Shrews. I think Shrews is following Jewel Coot, so we're going to get on board both of them. Both of them are on a timed lap here, mate. Mark, full first ever 20 car lobby. So Shrews goes second actually, with a 1 minute 36.5. Mark, it's been a pretty mental season, hasn't it? We've come from pretty much nowhere in this league.
Yeah.
And
only ever missed one, and that's Russia. But the other 19, or 18.
20. This is round 21.
Yeah. Well, we haven't fully done it. Anything can happen. Usually does.
Yeah, especially in this fucking league. So guys, times are beginning to come in for the first ever, Mark. We're going to have 4 people. That's 4 people eliminated from qualifying. So, have you noticed I didn't say 5 because one's already retired. But so we need. Obviously, we have brought new people in, Mark. Now it is, of course, quite a risk. Must be said, bringing some of the new guys in, but. To be fair, RRF1 has been all about taking the risks, and we've pretty much passed on about 9 tenths of them, haven't we, so far? So all I'm going to simply say is, mate, hopefully they do us proud and fucking put in a good shift for us. So thoughts for tonight, Mark? Obviously, all the championships wrapped up. Rara, the champion, is basically in Nico Rosberg, ironically in the same car, and has not decided to defend his final race. I think he's away on holiday, but but yeah,
it's funny with Rara, isn't it? He missed quite a few races at the start of the season, won it because of work commitments. He pops in now and again, wins the championship, and then fucks off for the last race of the season.
Yeah, well,
no offense, Rara.
That's our Rara. That's our Rara. Ralph, good evening, mate. Welcome into the lobby. Of course, guys, the way we're doing it as well with F2, we'll be bringing a few of the F3 lads in, of course. Bulk up the lobby, might as well get some numbers in for the final race of the season. I'm not going to race in the Elite League, Mark. I don't think I'm going to be doing that.
Oh, no.
Oh, and you just see, Gritmaster. Oh, runs a little bit wide there. That final corner. Forgive me, guys, if I did miss any of the earlier comments. I was just sorting the stream out. Forgive me. Ralph, welcome in, my man. Already seeing these views starting to tumble up, mate. Walls on 3, already up to 7. We're going to start bringing some of the lads in now. I believe Rara's done some advertisement for me. Gritmaster coming round to do another lap here. What's he going to get? Is he going to be in the 38s? He's going to be inside the 38s, Mark. That's on 1 minute 37.9, currently sitting in 12th position. Druid just behind him goes with a 1 minute 37.0 mark. This track is notorious. Scotty's watching. Hey,
I wouldn't have said notorious. I would have said fucking shit. But yeah, anyway, that's my opinion. I fucking hate it. Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. I hate it that much. Yeah. When I raced last night, I didn't even have the setup safe because I never got on it. And see that corner there, the Etihad bridge. Right.
Are you on board with Brad here? Yeah.
Dan actually. Yeah, the Etihad section. People find that really easy. I find that retarded.
You struggled there yesterday. I mean, obviously in the performance race, of course, because we did Abu Dhabi as well. Rob selected that.
Yeah, thanks.
And,
I had a choice between Hungary and Abu Dhabi, and he chooses Abu Dhabi.
he's a smart man. Hungary's fucking dreadful.
He's not. Hungary is so much better.
Sector 3. Lewis, a base mate, the winner in the Mexican Grand Prix, of course, is here. We're going to keep our eye on Brad Hamilton at the moment. He's one of our new guys, so we're going to be checking out. Usually we don't bring in the new guys, but you know, we thought Abu Dhabi, last race, fuck it.
As well.
You know what I mean? It's just because obviously we're going to be racing with pretty much 9/10 of the new guys anyway, so it's just going to be a case of bringing them in, seeing how they kind of fit in.
To be honest with you, mate, if Dan, I blame Dan Pinellas, everyone. If he would have won the last race, it would have been down to the wire in this race, and it
yeah, we wouldn't have brought anyone in.
Yeah,
yeah, it's Dan Pinellas' fault.
If anyone wants to blame anyone, blame that faggot. And he knows I'll call him back. Mate, I got a little tiny story. Yeah, I got enough time to say it about Dan Pinellas. Yeah, right. He messaged me. He messaged me privately in inbox. Yeah. He left a heartfelt message at the end of Brazil. I woke up to a message from him. He said, "Oh, sorry for being a faggot last night." So that confirms that he's a faggot, right? Then today, right? Today, he told me that he went out on a date with someone from Little Mix that before they were famous. And Dan, that proves he's even more of a faggot because, well, I just think he's gay, mate. Total gay faggot. Anyway, moving on.
Well,
He's had another episode.
I wasn't even watching it because I knew you were just going to slag him the fuck off.
There is a Mr. Pinellas, by the way, but not like that. Anyway.
Cookie has made a good point. Full lobby and the new game is out in less than a month. Cookie, that is what you call hashtag RRF1.
Because people in this league, across the whole division, mate, they enjoy it. They're committed. They're loyal.
Yeah. It's not even loyalty, mate. To be honest with you, it's just we kind of created a nice little feeling with RRF1, which.
It's had its ups and downs, but I think every league goes through that anyway. So.
We got many more to have, mate, you know what I mean? I believe the base actually got himself a 1 minute 35.6 there, Mark. That would have put him on pole, or at least top of the charts in Q1. Unique Shots gets a 35.6 and does go top of the pile in Q1, so that's
Can I just ask you, Unique Shots and Unique Racer, are they like related in some sort of way, or what's
They're brothers, mate.
Oh, right.
They're brothers.
Phil and Grant Mitchell.
It's pretty cool. Well, Unique Race is in the chat, so
okay.
Yeah.
Hello, mate.
So yeah, you have to ask him.
Hello, man.
Mashman. Oh, Mashman, nice little lap time, mate. There, 1 minute 36.2. So 1 minute 36.2 there for Mashman. Up at the 5th position. Good little start for him in his RRF1 adventure.
Actually, some else.
Have you seen the top 3? Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, I see.
We're on commentary, mate. I think we might as well fucking ask each other a few bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Part of the course.
I've been watching Elite now and again. I can't fully commit to watching it. But Baron Kebab puts a little fucking TV screen in the corner of himself. Why haven't you done that? You ashamed?
No comment.
Ginger hair or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because Mark, I've got 579 followers and I want to keep them. That's why.
I just thought you had ginger pubes, ginger hair, ginger beard, ginger everything, mate, and you don't want people to know that.
I'm not going to go. I don't think. Well, mate, I got approached by someone in the league. I can't remember who it was. Who thought I was actually black because I make all my characters in games black. So I'll leave that one with you. A base comes across the line then, and that is a 1 minute 38. Oh, he's going for another run here. So, for fuck's sake.
Mate, you can actually be a member, of the Spice Girls, isn't it? Like Ginger Spice.
Yeah, I'll be the 2019 Jerry fucking Halliwell, mate. You know what I mean? I don't think I can walk for dress quite like she does. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Jerry Horner, mate, and
for
her husband's the fucking
Jerry Horner. Sake. Oh dear, the only place where you get speeches about Jerry Halliwell's fucking husband and ginger pubes. Right, anyway, we'll go back to the action. Gritmaster,
and Maddie
Gritmaster, mate, is in trouble. Hey, less of that going on. Keep the thing. We had a bit of a joke about that, but yeah, we're gonna kind of keep this semi-professional here.
It's the last race. Fuck it.
Shut up. Anyway,
all he spins, but he spins to the barrier. He taps. Yeah, I don't think he's. Yeah, he has lost a win.
He's lost pretty much all of it, mate. Has he lost it all? No, he's lost most of it, mate. That's going to be a base pitting in again. He's only got 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Obviously ticking down now to get himself back in and get himself out of Q1, of course. So a base could be starting 20th position here, mate.
Yep. Yeah, they flagged the record. 1 and 2.
Is that him? Is it? No, it's not. Someone's gone off, have they? I'm going to flick through.
Probably
Jock, get himself up there, mate. Mark, there is 400ths of a second, just under half a tenth between the top 3. Again.
Competitive, isn't it?
Wyburn, Unique Shots, and Antstan. people that we talk about, obviously we know why, but obviously had a race ban last race. We're not going to we're going to skip across that.
Yeah.
Looking past that, mate, his racing has improved. Obviously, I know he's had a couple of shockers, but let's face it, mate, we've all been there. Myself and yourself included. We've had stinkers, mate.
A-base, yeah. It's just A-base. I'm still on it. He's just missed the pit link, so he's reversed. He's not caused any shit, so it's fine. But yeah, he's finding steering a bit hard at the moment.
I think Beer will be going out in a minute, Cookie. I think Cookie said that Beer's joined Kakashi at the chip shop. No, Kakashi actually retires from session, mate. Beer actually does set qualifying laps. It must be said.
Beer probably goes to the pub
as well,
anyway, not the chip shop.
Yeah, man.
And the kebab shop.
Kebab shop. But tell you what, then, mate. If the base doesn't go, someone is about to set a record. Nobody has ever finished an RRF1 qualifying session in 20th place. That needs to be on the end of season awards, mate.
Yeah, that's
lowest qualified position.
He'd be in line with Nico Rosberg, isn't it? Racing for a fucking decade without a podium. Be on the lines of that sort of record.
No, mate, no. You're on about Beer? No, Beer's got loads of podiums, mate.
No, I'm on about A-base, mate.
Nah, mate, A-base has won. He wins races without pulling off into escape roads. It's Jockey Boy as well. That shot was meant, by the way. I absolutely meant to fucking fire that shot at him. But yeah, honest to God, like, you know, going back to what Anston's put in the thing, mate, it's a community. It really, really fucking is.
Yeah, sure.
At the end of the day, you know, we only really set this up because honestly, for something to do. You know, everyone knows if you know me, you know what happened in other places. And I just backed out and left, and then Pete come to me, just for the new guys who are jumping in. And, you know, just turned around and said, should we start this? And next thing you know, we started a league 2.5 weeks later with 60 drivers in it. You know what I mean? So obviously that says something, and we managed. But the interesting thing is, mate, you know, you hear about all this turnover, don't you? Like a lot of, you know, other F1 leagues have high turnover and high volume. We haven't had that, really. You know, we've had a few people come, we've had a few people go. Obviously, people have had to, say, leave for commitments. Obviously, I'm going to actually mention a name with this. Wigster, of course, you know, with work commitments, you know, and stuff like that. Mark, obviously, he's had a big house move. He's obviously had a lot of stuff going on in the background, hasn't he? And, you know, but he's happily said, you know, obviously, if he gets himself sorted, and he will be welcome back. You know what I mean? People haven't done anything to shit on their own doorstep with us. There's been a few, obviously, we're not naming names, who have. But then, of course, we brought in guys who are much better and much more kind of well-rounded to the community.
Yeah.
And who actually enjoy...
Mate, I've been the same. I've been a pain in the ass this season. Like, obviously, Singapore and Monza, fronting to quit all the time, fucking this, that.
Yeah, but we all go through that, mate. You know what I mean?
But I actually genuinely wanted to quit because I was so fucking pissed off, yeah. But there's always that one part of you that brings you back and think, actually, I want to stay. You know?
It's a community feeling, because when you left, and you'll be the first one to admit this, obviously we're not going to go revealing fucking full messages, are we? Because it's not your business, but the amount of people that you said, and you showed me, people who actually asked you and invited you to come back and said they missed you from going, it's fucking astounding, mate.
Hey, it wasn't just a free.
Let's be honest, these people...
It's majority because of the commentating that we do. Yeah, we've done pretty, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, but Elite and other F2 guys, fucking majority of this league, they were asking me to come back, and to be fair, mate, even without all these messages, yeah, I still would have wanted to race because I would have had fuck all to do, and my night would have been empty, like, you know. So,
Scotty obviously mentioned his assist comment. Just going to say one thing to that. Yawn. But no, seriously, mate. What we got here then, Mark, is we've actually got ourselves a very, very interesting bottom half of the group. Bear hasn't gone out, so he is actually out in Q1. Lewis is out on track. Gritmaster and Shag are all out. Mellish is looking in incredible danger here. He could be getting knocked out in Q1. He's not gone out onto track, mate, and he's sitting in 15th. You'd imagine he'll get overtaken by at least one of them. Mashman has retired, so he is then done. Hopefully that wasn't on track. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled on that. So let's go. Oh, there's a base. A base has spun. A base has spun. Is he going to be able to? No, he's out. A base 20th.
Mate, I sympathise with him because I was in that car last night, mate, and it's got a chassis of a pita bread.
Look, here comes Gritmaster. This isn't going to get the job done, mate. 38-0. He's got one more chance. 16 seconds to go. We're on board with Mustafa Shag here. Julkut needs to probably improve as well. Lewis is not going to be able to get round, unfortunately. So that is Lewis out in
Actually, that's a point, mate.
Why is A-base in 20th?
Why is A-base in a 4-cylinder?
Zala has said, Jesus Christ, fix your mic. Jesus Christ, fix your manners. Add please onto the end of it. Right, so I'm sorry.
Sorry,
yeah,
who?
it's a some runner in the chat basically has turned round and basically asked you to fix your mic and has, I'm assuming doesn't really know about Twitch and the glitches with it when microphones do fuck up. Mustafa Shag is going slow here.
Well, I did take my black knob out and stick it back in again.
It was on. I think he's had an incident. It was Dual Coot. He's had an incident with. I think Shaggy's had an incident with Dual Coot here, Mark.
Oh.
I don't know what's quite gone on there. No, and I don't know. Obviously, I've just caught the end of it, which means Shaggy's going to go out as well here. Yep. And Gritmaster's deciding to cut corners. Well, that's not really going to get the job done there, mate. So we've got our 5 eliminations: Shag, Grit, Beard, Kakashi, and a base. Pretty much of a shock one. It's a shock elimination there, to be fair.
I don't know whether to get offended by that. Obviously, sort my manners out.
Oh no, not you. You. Someone said you sort your mic out. With all the crackling, and I said to the guy, sort his manners out because he didn't say please.
Want me to do that thing again?
Yeah. Hey, do you know what? Beer's just come in the comment. Twitch glitch for Mike. Sort your manners out. Yeah, fucking right. Sort your fucking manners out. You don't like it, mate? Go tune into fucking some other fucking monkey.
You can always rely on Beer to say
There's a few other leagues who are racing right. Hey, Mark. There's a few other leagues that are racing right now. They need your fucking support. Go support them. Trust me, we're rolling just fine. But thank you very much for the view, mate, as well. Anyway,
good night.
Sorry, that was an arsehole comment. Yeah. Make sure the door don't hit your ass on the way out. Anyway, then. So Mark, looking pretty interesting at the start there.
Yes.
Let's have a look here.
So you got 2 decent drivers on the back row. That's
Beers.
A-base.
Beers. Yeah, Beers put in the comments here, Mark. He's saying as trialists are in, he's staying at the back to keep an eye on him. I'd say that's a pretty sound tactic, mate. To be honest, isn't it? Just to make sure they don't cause fucking murders.
No,
and obviously it's something that me and Beer have. I've actually been. I'll open up now, mate. Obviously, I've been speaking to Beer about it a lot. You know what I mean? It's kind of. Obviously, I'm not going to reveal the conversation, but it's. Talks for emotion. We got a lot of big plans in this league, motherfuckers. Brad, so mate, 5 guys out, and as you said, there are a couple of really, really decent drivers starting low down. But give me a look at the race director a minute. Oh my god, it's like a fucking death warrant, isn't it? A base. What?
No, they're man fucking shit on it.
Alive.
Alright, this is the next invalidate.
Wait till you see the end of the thing, mate, to be fair. Oh, Jules said no incident from me. No, honestly, the only reason why I said it, Jules, obviously we're not going to throw fucking blame at you. Me and Mark shoot from the hip. If we think you're at fault, we'll apologise after if you're not. Adds to the drama. But, you know what I mean? It's just what I literally flicked on and just saw fucking Shaggy on slow next to your car. I wasn't sure if there's any fucking smashes or bashes or anything like that. So then, we are rolling here. Ben Prime, Legend Man, welcome back in. Ben, really, really good street commentary from you on Tuesday with Beer. Oh, you have to bed, you love you. Okay.
Right, back in 2 minutes, mate.
Do you want me to do your washing on before I go to bed? Oh, was it? Yeah, no worries, Marky Mark.
Alright.
You just get up in the morning and do it me, yeah? Okay. Yeah, I've got this, Mark, don't you worry about it, I won't be. So, Penal's carried forward, Uck and I. Beer's going to do a RRF from the old league. 16th to 2nd and bang. Anyway, let's get rolling here then, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, do you know, Matt, I've just realised I've been doing this for 21 weeks and you asked me what day it was and I didn't know. Yeah, Thursday. Right, so we're on board then with Brad Hamilton. I believe he's second out on track, so we're going to give Ant stand because I did miss the very start of the Q1 because I was obviously, I'll be honest with you, the guys was having a fucking smoke and a piss. That's the reason why I missed it. Let's have a look here. Just sent a message off Mashman. Didn't know it was full quali. I'll give you one tip, mate. Read the top of them. Read the top of the board next time. That's probably ideal. Have you got a drink, mate? You don't, rascal. Right. So, Ant Stan, first one round, ladies and gentlemen. We have got ourselves 20 drivers today. You did really well there, Telfie. Beer, who was watching, and probably will make a comment, I'm assuming at some point, said he was very, very, very impressed with you. along with pretty much, I think Knight, he can't really say he's impressive all if I can try this man, you know what I mean, because a couple of them like blew up within the first couple of laps, but you know, it's just, what are you going to do? Yeah, we were impressed with you going around the first couple of corners, yeah, right. Well, there you go, exactly there in the comments, solid on Tuesday. But here we go then, guys, we're going to do our first lap in anger. I'm going to be sitting on camera with Ant Stan this time, so no pressure, Anthony, my man. So here we go then, so he's going to be coming now towards the start-finish straight then. Now, this personally for me is a very, very tricky corner. Let's get this fucking telemetry up on the timer sheet. Here we go. That's for Kai, by the way. There you go, Beer. Just thought I'd drop that one in there. Ant Stan, a little bit wide at turn 1. It's a line I usually end up hitting myself, just missing the apex at 2. Round 3, got to be very, very careful. You don't clip the inside curb or you are going to fucking Narnia. Turn 4 leads into the 5-6 combo sweep. Let's see what you can do here. Rides that curb. Very tricky exit curb there, the second part of that there, turn 6. So Ant Stan round turn 7 runs very, very deep. He needs to kind of overcompensate his exit there, basically, and he does. So he goes flying now down towards the Ferrari world, as they say. So here we go then. Let's see here. We're hitting our top speed. We've already cleared at 200 miles an hour, nice and comfortably here. Nearly approaching 210, hitting 2.8 there, slowing right down now, down into second gear, 50 miles an hour, coming around the complex, coming straight back on the power then towards underneath that Yas Marina circuit bridge, nearly ploughing out polystyrene. No polystyrene was hurt during the making of this movie. And here we go then on to one of the possibly the trickiest sections on the calendar in terms of corner cutting. This is sector 3. One mistake run here, and as people have found out, especially with that glitch that happened on the Tuesday night race coming through the next complex with the outside wall, you will be basically, well, it will be the end of your RRF1 season, ladies and gentlemen, as this is the finale. Thank you so much for your support, guys. 23 viewers. Much love to all of you. This corner right here of Manstand, if you run a little bit wide, it's a sticky out part of the wall. That wall apparently doesn't like people and attacks people and tries to eat them, so just a fucking prior warning. Final corner now then, very, very tricky. Got to literally just breeze the curb there, go onto the outside apex, and Ant Stan puts himself in with a very, very cheeky 1:35.6. So now we're going to go back to Brad Hamilton. He was the next car out. I believe there's a Renault behind him as well, also on a flyer. So Brad Hamilton, 37.0 on the Ultras. That there is a very, very nice lap from Brad. He's only 4 tenths off Shrews. So what a fucking burp that was. I believe we're still fighting for second place in the championship, guys, here. Bishop actually managed to get second, Dan Pennell's third, so that race is just about still on here. I'm going to go on board with Bishop then, and Dan, of course, I believe is still in the pits, so we're going to stick on board here. Bishop, of course, has had himself a fantastic season. Yeah, psych, it absolutely is, mate. Oh, really? It doesn't actually hit your time? 7th? I didn't know that. You can stay in 7th gear. I mean, obviously, I don't run manual gears myself. I've got a fucking open limit, man. I'm a bit of a noob that way, like, you know what I mean? But I didn't know you could sit in 7th on the whole straight. I mean, wouldn't it knacker your engine up? Well, I'm not saying that. You're not in career mode, are you? So it's not going to knacker your engine up.
Yeah, in career mode, that fucking way up.
Yeah, exactly. But 38.5. And Shaggy, I hate Abu sucking Dhabi. Yeah, I know you've not had much fun around there, mate. Don't worry, Shaggy. You've got about another, I've just tapped my invisible wristwatch here, about another, well, if you crash out at turn 1, about another 36.5 minutes. So, don't worry yourself. Right then, I'm going to be allocating a guy to do the ready up duties. I know you guys are pretty much all watching. Beer, you're in comments. I will, if you just make sure you're still here, Beer, at the start of the lobby, I'll give you a time when to specify a ready up. If anyone else does it, they can basically just suck on a cucumber as far as I'm fucking concerned. Do not fucking ready up early. No ready up for Beer, please. Do you know what, Mark? I don't usually go down that route, but yeah. They can suck on a fucking aubergine, how about that, man?
Yeah, because cucumbers are alright, aubergine thing. So, yeah, aubergine.
So it's sit and spin on an asparagus. There you go, fuck that right up here.
I like asparagus.
Will you stop fucking ruining my analogies of shagging vegetables, you fucking bastard? Sit on the fucking spiky part of a pineapple.
What's a tomato then? Is it a fruit or a veg?
Are we really having this discussion on stream?
We are, mate, we are.
Is it a fruit or a vegetable? Alright, okay.
As
we're watching dual... Yeah, guys, right, in the comments, right, tomato, beer or fruit? Fuck's sake. Fruit or veg? Oh, dearie me. I've just seen beer in the comments and that's the first thing that comes to mind. No, guys, please don't put a tomato as a beer. Fuck off. Fucking idiots. I'm just trying to work out why dual coot is cutting pretty much 9 tenths of the corners out. That's just one It's one for the kind of record books, just work out what he's doing.
Pretty
so
impressed
in
with
fairness him,
Amsterdam. Obviously, like, he came onto the wheel quite late into the season, didn't he? And
yes, mate.
in qualifying, he's good. If he can sort the races out for next season, he can be out there, mate. He can be out there.
He could be. Mate, I've just been talking to you and looking at the comments, and Big Hairy Jock has crashed, and Sykes gonna love this. Jock's fucking crashed! I was watching it on stream, and I didn't notice for about 5 seconds.
This is near the facts, mate.
There was, mate.
Was that? There's one now.
Psych, fuck off, you dickhead. Mate, yeah, no, that was sector 1. Basically, I was looking at the comments. I got my missus' little brother here, Mark, sitting next to me, watching me as well. And he's the guy who told me that Jock crashed, even though it's on the fucking screen. Fuck's sake. Fucking dickhead. Mashman, 3rd position on the Ultras as well, mate. Mashman showing some really quality pace on them tyres.
I done a mistake last night, mate. I done Q2, well, short qualifying on the Hypersofts. Big mistake.
I did notice that, mate.
Yeah,
why is there a Williams being pulled into the Renault garage? What the hell?
Qubits, I'll see if
Guys,
he's
look at
still
the
at
stream.
Renault.
No, look at the stream. There was a Williams being pulled. The Williams turned into a Renault. Mashman's retired. Is he retiring on track here, guys? Because I didn't see him come into the pits. If you guys can just let me know. Like, obviously, we don't really. Beer said, come join me in Team Reliant Robin 3-wheelers rule. To be fair, mate, Big Hairy Jock at the start of the season, Mark, was looking like he'd be giving Rauer a little bit of a cheeky run for his money, wouldn't he? Obviously, he's not had the kind of overall season that he would have anticipated. And a big shout out, Mark, as well for Swizz. He's got his fucking arse back in here. Much love to Swizzle. I know he's done quite a lot for us, mate, hasn't he? Yeah. Streaming the Monday Night Project cars for Swizzle as well. So good to have you back, Swizzy, my man. And putting himself in with a good shift here, Mark, at the moment. Currently sitting himself in 8th place. We've still got 4 more drivers who can knock him out. Unique shots, remember. And Joel Coote, with, guys who can all improve. And somebody who I'm really eager to view is Cookie Chip's Elite League teammate for Season 2, ladies and gentlemen. I've just had it through on spoiler. Cookie has asked himself to team up with the gift that keeps on giving, Jason Pennells.
Right, okay.
Just want to see his reaction. Come on.
You ain't.
Guys. I've just cut Mark right up.
What the fuck? Is Cookie had a bang to the fucking head or something? No offence.
He hasn't fucking said anything. I just wanted to see what you'd say.
I was gonna say, I think he needs to go to hospital.
Fuck's sake.
Well, no, Jason Pennell's, yeah, and Dan Pennell's his teammates next season. That'd be fucking good. So
it all depends where Danny. Mate, it depends where Danny ends up, doesn't it? Because he's one of these drivers. Obviously, it is a new game, as we've said. Anyone could be anywhere, but Dan's one of these guys who could probably possibly compete.
Dan actually told me that the new
F2.
game, you can't do ballast changes. There's no ballast or whatever. I don't understand that.
Cookie in the comments. No reaction is needed. I'm in.
Oh god.
Brilliant. Fucking legend. Oh dear. No, I'm saying that Jackie Stewart's come up with a good point, and I think this is possibly the one criticism, Mark, which I'm going to give myself and the league. To be fair, we've done the right thing, but we've not brought teammates in quick enough for others, which is, I think I've got a few examples. Obviously, Syke in Elite, Pete in F2. Admittedly, we did try giving Pete, and Shrews has crashed out. He's actually blown his car up. Holy fucking mother of Christ, where is he? We can't find him.
Did your Mrs. brother tell you that, or did you see it?
No, I actually missed that one completely, but I've just seen him on the fucking time sheet. But no, going back to the kind of serious... Fuck off, You see, I'm just going to say something now. Bear, you'll appreciate this comment. This is what good commentary is. We can have a laugh and a joke and not act like fucking idiots. Anyway, moving on. Beer and Shag. That one's for you, buddy. Right, Dan Pennell's 1:35.6. No, Mark, we've not kind of filled the gaps in with teammates, have we, as quick as what we probably should have. But at the same time, an Anstam with a 35.0 on the hypers.
Yeah.
Fucking hell,
But
that's mate.
the key word, mate, is hypers, isn't it? Obviously, I don't even know why Dan's on hypers.
You can probably, mate, you can get away with running hypers to supers.
No, there's
absolute push.
No, not at all, mate. Not at all. After last night, no. Not an F3 anyway.
Cookie's on about his teammate in Elite League, right? Yeah. I mean, my teammate this season just hasn't performed, has he? Let's be honest. Carried him to the Constructors' Championship. Of course, Cookie, guys, his teammate is somebody called Robbo, you know, the Elite League champion. I just want to point that out.
Carried him. Fuck's sake. Not being funny. The only one thing Robbo done wrong was choosing Abu Dhabi last night.
You're just so fucking bitter, you bitch. Oh, tell me about it.
No,
so let's get back on the business. Unique shots here. Unique shots, mate. After all that invalidated, 36.9 on the Ultras. I think he's going to be going again, you'd imagine.
Well, that was the waste of time.
So, mate, fucked up 36.9, mate, would have actually put him in 5th position. And that would, I reckon, possibly comfortably got him through there. Shrews has exploded. Of course, that happened a bit earlier on. But no, yeah, going back to the teammate comment, Mark, I was just going to watch Unique.
I've been thinking about that, mate.
Actually, JP.
We got a reason for that, actually. Right, it's season 1.
To be fair.
It's season 1, isn't it?
Yeah, man. But we did bring people in, but I guess you've just got to kind of find the rough with the smooth, as I mentioned earlier before Mark had just set off for a quick shit or a cig, whatever the fuck you're going. I think you're getting a beer, weren't you? Well, you went off. But, yeah, basically, we brought people in, but then, that's one. But, you know what I mean? It's one of them, isn't it, where... You know, we can go out and get people straight away and fill them in teams. But then what happens if they ain't the fucking right guys? You know, you're gonna have a teammate, and then everyone else is gonna think they're a fucking wanker.
Yeah, but then again, yeah,
it's
always been like risk versus reward, isn't it?
Yeah, we've taken a lot of risks here. You know, this is a risk, admittedly, which I'm the first one to admit. As obviously, I know people have said, "Nah, fuck it." Bear mentioned it to me, you know, asking me why we're bringing trialists into the last race. You know, at the end of the day, that is a risk. You know, we've been bringing people in who, you know, I've not really had. I'm going to mention a couple of names here, Mark. I was watching Jason Pinnell's come around the final corner. Mate, this is not a bad lap by JP at all. Oh, that is brilliant.
Outstanding from him.
Fucking hell, go on, JP. Mate, the gift has just fucking given. Good lap. And that's a serious mode. Dan Pinnell's Swizz 4th. On the hypers, you know, he's got himself there. Mate, an interesting one. What happens if the top 10 all come in on hypers? I mean, it could happen.
Mate, I'll tell you what, yeah, I'll explain last night, mate. I came across the line in second. I actually thought I was in the supers. Then I looked at my tyres and they were hypers. Like, that's why I'm good.
Just as we hit Mark, we've just hit the 30 view mark, my man. How many in a row is that? I think that's been every week since fucking Belgium. Ironically, since we did the naughty jokes, which were very naughty. And Mark, we got another big name, 2 big names out of qualifying. Unique Shots is gone. He's done.
Bishop's
invalidated
gone.
Times. Bishop, another one, but he's still going round. No, he's out.
Yep.
Bishop's done. So it's all on Unique Racer. So it's Unique Racer. Now Shrews has a quicker lap than Jewel Coots.
Shrews is out.
Shrews has crashed. No, Shrews is basically what I mean is if Unique Racer Unique's pulled into the pits.
Yeah,
Unique's out.
Mate.
Ah, damn it, unlucky. Shrews. So we've got a 9-man Q3, ladies and gentlemen. Eliminated our Unique Racer, Bishop, Mellish, Unique Shots and Jock. So we've got Shag, Beer, a base, and Unique Shots and Bishop all out of qualifying before the final shootout. Fuck. Wow. Incredible. And mate, can I just say, 2 of the 3 new guys, Brad Hamilton and Classic Mashman, all got through, and Jewel Coot gets through. What? Why is Brad... Uh-oh. Oh no. What's happened there? Brad Hamilton's AI has had a little bit of a crash with unique shots. What's gone on there? And Brad's been eliminated from qualifying because of it. What's happened there? Shit. I don't really know what to say about that, but Brad's out. I don't know if Unique was on AI mode or not. Obviously, I know we ain't gonna fucking throw no blame, obviously, because we've got to see the fucking incident, haven't we? But that is fucking... What has happened there? So we've got 8 drivers, mate, thanks to an AI crashing into another car.
If you can ask your missus'
he's out.
brother, perhaps he knows.
No, he was watching the screen with me. This time I wasn't on it. So, Unique Racer, Bishop, Mellish, Unique Shots and Jock all eliminated, but we've got Brad Hamilton, who was in AI mode, is eliminated as well. So...
And the game marker, mate.
Do you know what? I'm so happy that... Do you know what, man? I'm actually jealous of F3 because these guys don't have to fucking go through this again. Do you know what I mean? These are the first ones who could fuck this off completely. Yeah, Dan says, why does his wheel keep flapping? To be fair, mate, I don't know. Ivy made a really funny comment before beer. I called you beer. I've got beer on the brain, mate. Fuck, I need a fucking beer, I tell you. Ivy said before, we were talking about the kind of risk and people getting banned and stuff like that. Ivy said it's amazing that your channel hasn't been banned, which is a very, very good thing after some of the things we spoke about.
Yeah, but if Twitch is fucked anyway, mate, that's probably why it hasn't been banned, because it's fucked anyway.
That is possibly the craziest incident, Mark, we've had in a while. Brad is eliminated. He's not there.
Yeah, there's 8 people.
His AI's been wiped out and it's kicked him out of quali.
Yeah, mate, the game's fucked. It always has been, always will do.
Yeah, Unique's put what the fuck? Yeah, sorry, Dom, what's happened, mate, if you don't mind me asking? Because your car's been fucking totaled as well, I'm assuming, at that stage. Because, yeah, Dom's car got wiped out at the same time there. That's fucking crazy. Admittedly, that is probably the best scene we've had for a while. Beer's calling Shaggy Barney Roy. He's saying about how he races with Fred Flintstone.
Barney Bubble.
I didn't call him Barney. I'm having a bad night, guys. Fuck off.
Right, Amstad, he's making a name for himself, yeah, because
he's getting better.
All the time. No, not that. Like, remember back in the day, it's your, and then one of the parents. I'm not going to give him the full GT, but he used to have a name for himself, yeah, coming out first all the time. I think Anstan's got that name. He always comes out first.
So we're gonna call him the coming out guy.
Coming out guy. That sounds a bit rude, actually, but I like his helmet.
What's his? Fucking my head.
No, I like it.
What has that got to do with anything?
No, I've just seen his helmet. Yeah, that red, yeah, goes well with the Toro Rosso. The Toro Rosso got a bit of red to it as well.
But no, actually, mate, do you know what? I was laughing at you and mocking your comment then, but yeah, fucking actually, damn right, yeah, it actually does look pretty sweet.
It's nice, actually.
The helmet and car combination.
It's like
helmet
in my career, mate. I've got a yellow helmet.
1%, guys. Sorry, I'm going to be off comments for a little bit, guys. Forgive me. Fuck. Battery's been drained today. We'll leave that there. Right, anyway, Brad Hamilton has decided to leave the session. That's an intriguing one. Don't know why you've left the session. That makes complete no sense. Jason Pennell's... Druid's retired. What's going on here?
What's that Red Bull in the background?
Why is there a Red Bull dead? Why are all the cars parked up, guys? What is going on?
No, the Red Bull's come back to life, mate. It's back on track.
Yeah, no, Dual Coup. I'm watching him. We're going to get back on board with Antstan, because at least we're getting some fucking sense out of him at the moment. I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on with the rest of these cars.
And he's got a nice helmet.
But, hey, mate... For fuck's sake.
Mate, I was going to say, yeah.
Anstan's helmet, man.
I got a yellow helmet in the Renault in career mode, yeah. But when I got the yellow helmet in my Toro Rosso on the Friday, it looks fucking dire, mate. Honestly.
I'm still doing your fucking tribute helmet and number, mate. You know what I mean? I need to fucking change that before tomorrow, because ever since I've had that, I've driven like a fucking donut.
What tribute helmet?
I need to... Well, I told you, man. You know what I mean? I changed your number and your helmet because I'm a cool guy like that. You know what I mean? I was supporting a brother. You know what I mean?
You're a bit like
Right, Stan.
Daniel Ricciardo, isn't it? Obviously, Daniel Ricciardo in real life, and he scored points there with his tribute helmet, but he only just about got his points there with his normal one. In Monaco.
And Stan, Marky Mark. 35.5. Is that going to be good enough? By the way, Mark, would you like to know a very interesting fact about our stream tonight? We have broken the RRF1 record in views. Boom, 38. Fantastic, much love, guys. Keep that rising, motherfuckers. 38. Between 33 and 38.
What are you doing? You go around your around your neighbour's house, yeah, watch this tonight. Pulling them off the streets of the SA postcode. SA72 UN, you know?
Well,
I'm going to say that, mate, but SA is fucking massive.
Go on.
Oh,
SARUN, fuck off. Dan Penels, mate, takes first at the moment. So Dan is currently top of the charts right now. Mashman, I see the McLaren get out of the way. Swizz, he's starting his flying lap now then, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get rolling here. Anybody who's not followed the channel, please be sure to do so. Of course, this is the finale. We have got 3 more races coming in association with the RRF1 brand. We have got F2 tomorrow night being streamed by somebody. I believe it's going to be Beer, potentially. We'll keep you all informed. Either be Beer or Dom. I'm not sure if Rao is here, is he? So it's going to be Beer or Dom, aka Unique Shots or Beer and Kebab, one of the two. Beer.tv and Unique Shots on Twitch. And then we've got Saturday, CSR. It's our final race for that. Can't wait to get involved in that again, mate. That's a fucking fun little league, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, shit track
though. As well. You are a little bastard. Now, I've done some research, Mark, so we can have a valid conversation.
Yeah.
No more sad songs. I'm saying.
You little mixer, you. You've been wanking over a little mix on the night time, haven't you? Right? If you can't get a Pornhub, if you can't watch if you can't get a Pornhub, watch Little Mix videos.
No, that's exactly not what I've been doing. It's probably the first time in about 6 years I've gone on Wikipedia. That website really fucking confused me when I went on there, to be honest with you. Mashman goes into 1 minute 30.
This might have to be my last fucking commentary.
Yeah, man. Mark was actually getting his hopes up. He actually thought he found himself a fellow Little Mix fan. I mean, we're going to be drafting in Andrew Byrne. Him and Andrew Byrne are going to be having a fucking dual commentary and talking about fucking Little Mix. Oh my god! Mate, Mashman spun off there.
Yeah.
Mashman spun off, so Mashman has lost his wing. He'll need to come back and get that repaired relatively soon. We've got JP.
He's got enough time.
Jason Pennell's, mate, what a fucking qualifying he's having. Wait, I think this could be his highest qualifying, isn't it? Because obviously you've got Druid out. The lap times here. Ant Stam with a 35-1. Is he going to make a hat-trick of qualifying sessions? That he nails it with, mate. I reckon what we'll do as well, Mark, at the end of Q3, both go out for a sig together, because I'm usually quicker at coming back than you, aren't I?
Yeah.
Just you're not having to fucking wait for the link between the thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Just so you're not having to fucking sit there in silence, like, because I know, I'll be, you know,
I hate
say my cue and just then fuck off for a minute, like, you know. Swizzle is in fourth. What a return for him. Sector 3, yellow flag. We're going to have a little look. I think it was Dual Coupe potentially getting out of the way of JP. Yeah, there you go. I've just seen that now.
I always call him Dual Cart. Dual Cart. Like,
Penels has beaten Mashman. Penels has beaten Mashman. He's 5th. Mate, he's got inspiration from knowing that he's going to be Cookie Chip's teammate. I nearly said upgraded teammate, but I'm sure Rob will really appreciate that comment.
Can I be Cookie's teammate?
But we don't even know what league we're going to be in. The only thing we know is that Jason Pennells is going to be the Elite League champion in Season 2. We know that. It's already happened.
Oh, mate, that's
wouldn't it be amazing if wouldn't it be amazing if he actually practiced and got fucking good at the game? We were both shit. We would look like complete fucktards, wouldn't we? Oh dear.
I wonder in like percentage, right? People that have fucked their races up to the game being shit. I wonder,
yeah, that's
the game was normal.
This is something which we've had comments about, and Mark, me and you could sit there calling each other pricks and cunts all night long, but then we'll just turn around and say a serious comment, and that's why I think RF1 in another way thrives, because we've got people who are unique, and people who are allowed to give their own opinion and speak their own mind. But no, going back to what you said though, mate, and without answering in a cryptic fucking crossword, loads. Mate, I'm going to name a few. The big one, I think, that we had last week was myself. Now that I'm not in a bitch fit.
And myself too, mate. Do you know what I've done?
Myself? We've both been a part of it.
No,
me and King Chris in Brazil with the pit glitch.
Yeah, I was on for a podium in Brazil last week, mate. And the one thing you don't do as you're going at the end of on the pit straight, is check your fuel settings and concentrate on that rather than the race. No, it's my fault.
It's your fault.
I know. I was on for a podium that race.
The game has fucked so many people up, and to be fair, we're all putting a lot of high hopes onto this new game being good. I personally, I'm one of the skeptical people. You know what I mean? I'm one of the people who have had F1 games for many a year, done many a championship on them, and I've seen great games, terrible games. This is probably somewhere. I know we slagged this game off something terrible, but I'd still say this is somewhere in the middle. Bearing in mind, guys, we had to deal with F1 2015. Yep, so this is probably somewhere in the middle, based on that. I really do hope that they focus, Mark, on. I hope they focus on fixing the bugs, and not only fixing them, keeping on top of them. Mark, we had 14 patches in 4.5 months, and then they did fuck all, and all of the game bugs come back to life. You know, you can't have a game.
How many bugs did they fix in 2017? Compared to 18, do you know?
We had more patches. Yeah, there was 11, I think it was. Someone in the comments, obviously I'm not on the comments right now. Some of the comments let us know. I think there was 11 patches or 12 patches in the last game. We had that many in 3 months.
2016 was bad as well. I think it went out into the 20s, I think.
Yeah, but then they were active. 2016, they got to give them a little bit of credit, because they were kind of a little bit more on top of it, you know, with 2016.
I watched a video today, mate. Formula 1 from 2009 to 2019. 2019 was actually included.
What's that? Game Evolution. Yeah, man.
Game Evolution. You got to give Pigmasters a little bit of credit there, I reckon. A little tiny bit, mate. Not fucking forward.
Look how far they've come in 11 years.
But I've seen.
I know what you
but
mean.
They say they've been working on a 2019 game for 2 years. Yeah, I've seen stuff. Obviously, people got better, but I don't think that's a realistic opinion. To be fair, mate, you got to when the game gets released, then judge it. Not by the
then judge it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I'm still skeptical. You know what I mean? I'm skeptical about it.
But have you seen the rain? The wet race?
Honestly, mate, I've stayed away from it. The only video I've watched is Bahrain. And Mashman's retired. So that's him done. He's crashed out Sector 2. Wybinator didn't improve. So Anstan currently still safe. And Anstan hasn't gone out on track, Mark.
Mate, I'm not gone out. For a fact now, yeah, because I need about half a minute.
Yeah, go in. You know where's, mate, go for it. Dan Penels hasn't improved either, and that is him done. So Anstan has Jason Penels, Swizz, or Dual Coupe. One of these three could topple him, you never know. Jason Penels he's gonna get his lap in here. So Jason Penels has himself one final chance. Both Saubers running in the top 5. Fantastic effort by the pair of them. Dual Coupe, of course, this is his highest qualifying position in RRF1. 7th place, good effort there by him. So 31 viewers, guys, tuning in for the final F3 stream. Dual Coupe, it's not going to get the job done, but I guess it is a lap time. And he's running out of fuel, so he is going to be in 7th position there with no lap set. Swizz then coming around Sector 2. What can Swizzle do? He has missed out on a podium a couple of times. He's been running in very, very high positions, Swizz, only for everything to go drastically wrong for him. So we basically need to kind of judge where the kind of braking zones are for these guys. Obviously, Swizz hasn't raced for a very, very long time, in fairness. Good few weeks now. I think, quote me if I'm happy, the last time he raced was, I'm going to say Japan. Last time he had a full race. Obviously, quote me if I'm wrong. It's either Japan or Austin. So it's a good few weeks off. Beer, of course, came back last week. He'll be starting at Zibak. So Swizz then coming around to finish his lap. Is it going to be an improvement? It's 36.6 he's got to beat. I don't know if it's going to be an improvement this year now. 36.4 it was an improvement. 0.2 of a second doesn't improve his position up into P. I think Jason Penels did run wide there. He's not going to be number 1 Sauber driver this week, you can imagine, but his fuel is going down. He's absolutely hammering this lap here. Will Jason Penels get himself a career high? Well, he's already got a career high qualifying. Will he be able to better it? Come on then, JP, what can you do? 34, 35, 36, just an improvement, but 5th position. Jason Pennells, you can only be proud with that performance. What a performance by JP, but Ant Stan did 1 qualifying lap. Well, I think it was 2, forgive me, 2 for the oh no, 1, it was 1 lap. 1 qualifying lap, hits himself a 35-1 himself, and gets himself on pole position. Dan Pennell 2nd, Wybernet 3rd, Swizz 4th, JP 5th, Mashman, great debut for Mashman as well, even though he did explode in P6. We've got Joe Coot 7th, Druid 8th, I believe the other guys that went out, Shrews crashed out, he's in 9th. Who the fuck is phoning, guys? Right, back in 2, just going for a fag. Sorry guys, just answering the phone there, forgive me there. Jewel Coot has done a lap time 24.2 seconds slower. That's probably the highest ever lap time we got. Back in 2 minutes guys, just going for a quick fag, apologies.
Alright, so get pause, you ain't back at the moment, but during this plug-in bit, geez, I might be out of a job next Thursday, and it's been amazing, yeah, commentating on UF3, guys. I will say that, because I know a lot of you watch it back. But yeah, from Australia to Abu Dhabi, I want to thank you all, guys, for putting on an amazing performance. Right, some of you guys have improved so massively. It's going to be a shame next Thursday not doing this. I hope to do it again one day, but I want to thank Pete for making his league, RRF1. I'd like to thank Pos as well for being an amazing mate outside. A few guys, yeah, up and down the grid. It's when I got asked, yeah, to commentate, I didn't think I could do it. The confidence wasn't there. But from Australia to here, yeah, it's it's been amazing commentating. And it's not over yet. We still got one race to go, but after that, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But yeah, I can't see the messages that you guys are sending. But yeah, it's been an emotional roller coaster. Let's say that. So thanks for watching. If there's still 38 people out there or more watching, thank you for watching tonight.
Mark, what have you said to the guys, man? Everyone's saying you're a hero.
No. I'm just saying, thanks for Pete for making this league. You for giving me this job.
Yeah, man.
Whether it happens next season, we don't know yet. But it's been from Australia to Abu Dhabi. It's been amazing, mate.
Big smile on my face. I think it's my turn to echo that. We've come from fuck all. Yeah. We've come from fuck all, lads. And I ain't getting emotional. You know what I mean? I'll try my best, but you know, from nothing to this, full lobby with a month left to go in the game, less than a month. Like, what the fuck have we made, man?
do you know who I feel like right now? I feel like Jensen Button at the end of 2008, mate, without a job, and then Braun GP turns up, and then you got a job.
Yeah, man.
And then you do an amazing job.
This place has given me fresh hope with league racing. Sure, we've had a couple of clusterfucks. I mean, look at last week. I mean, that was like a fucking car crash. But to be fair, it's not us. It's not me and Mark. It's not Pete you need to thank. Thank your fucking selves. You've made this guy's what this is. We're just the motherfuckers who speak and commentate and get things organised. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we could organise it and nobody could show, nobody could be bothered. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not one to hold back on my phrases. Out everybody. You know, this beer has ready up, guys. It is 01. Get your fucking selves readied up for the finale. But yeah, Mark, it isn't me and Pete. You know, I'm not going to be I'm not going to downtrodden myself too much. You know, the amount of effort we put in is amazing.
My confidence level, Sheva, is so low, and this league has brought it back up again. I'm working with you, yeah, it's been amazing. So I'd like to thank you as well.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. That's enough of the fucking blowing smoke out of each other's asses, mate. We've got ourselves a finale to watch. And what better place would you like to watch it than with the POSMAN? Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Formation lap of the final Grand Prix. And of course yourself, yeah. Mate, you can't, mate. I'm going to say Batman and Robin. Like, Batman would be cool, but then without Robin, you know, he'd be a fucking prick. You ain't a Robin, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, though?
I am a Robin, mate. That's my surname.
You are, actually, yeah. Batman
it's
and
been
Robin.
a laugh as well.
It's not, oh my god, that's what's happening
here? Fuck best.
Oh dear. Oh, Brad Scott, wow. Well, thank fuck I'm watching the front. Jesus, I'm going to start watching people through the front,
and Sans crashed on the formation lap. What the fuck?
Dear me. The moment I go away from the... Has he got damage? No, he's not. I just had to double check.
He won't have. No, it'll be fine.
Oh my god.
I think the rule is
we're just singing the praises of the league and everyone's blown up. Mate, the Force India, is that Shag? That's the most violent weaving I've ever seen in my life. He was fucking throwing that motherfucker around the track.
And he's got a Zimmer frame.
Shagosaurus Rex's beard called him. So here we go then. So basically, guys, this is where we're at, though. Obviously, I know, you know, some parts of the league haven't been rosy. You know, it's not really been rosy, is it? You know what I mean? We've had problems. But then I think probably the one thing in this league that we're talking about is community. This is probably the most family, well, not family friendly because of the amount of swearing we do. So obviously, don't let your fucking kids watch it. You know what I mean? But you know, from the perspective from myself to everybody in the league, and I think if Peter's watching, I'm sure Pete's watching. I just want to say, guys, a big fucking thank you. And I'm almost scared to say it, Mark, but things can only get better from here, can't they?
I'm gonna echo that, mate, because if Peter's watching, yeah, like if we can,
thank you.
If we can learn from mistakes, yeah, from season 1, season 2, then you're gonna get better.
I know, mate, that's a scary fucking thought. That's a scary fucking thought, you know what I mean? But we're lining up on the grid, mate. Is that Stan? Give me 1 minute, mate. Here we go then, guys. Round number 21, the finale of RRF1.
Please give us a
F3
decent
division.
camera view on T1.
Yeah, you've got to basically just flick back and forth, haven't you, between the two, first and second.
Actually, this view wouldn't be bad. You see the Ferrari, yeah? It's
Here we go, mate. We're going.
Oh,
Look how. Yeah, no, mate. Look at that. Antstan's facing right, and it's lights out, guys.
And
away we go. We didn't get held up like last time.
Force India.
We got a Force India.
India at the back there.
Shaggy's start was amazing at the back. We're going to go back to the front quickly. And we've got Haas of Matt. Oh, that's not a bad move. Oh, we've got a Red Bull really far out wide.
Jason Pinnell's on Anstan. What a move.
No. Jason Pinnell's. Oh, I think. Who's that? Drew is out. That was a glitch and a half. Drew is out. He's out already. That was a glitch.
Dan Pinnell goes wide and Anstan goes through. And so.
Forgive me, I'm just looking up and down the order at the moment.
Well, who's in the classic matchman?
Oh, Dan Pinnell's. Mashman. Oh, we've got a Red Bull going really kind of slow. Oh my God! Oh dear!
Yeah, he's just crashed out. That's a McLaren. That's
Jock has spun out into Unique Racer.
And Dan Pinnell's.
I'll be honest, mate. It's nowhere near as. Yeah, but oh, Dan's struggling. Here. Is that wing damage?
Yeah, mate. He's
possibly.
Mate. That's why.
Oh, we've got a Williams there. Unique shots. Beer is up to fucking 12th position here, guys. Bishop's up a lot as well. I'm going to get the telemetry. The telemetry's already up. Okay, so Beer's in the 12th. Shrew's in front of him. That should be a bit of a tasty one. Hopefully, yeah, that should be fun. Shrew's on the back of Shaggy's up to 10th position.
And you got a base as well, mate.
A base from the outside of Bishop. Kakashi having a bit of a late break there. And the Toro Rosso with Mellish and Unique Racer. I believe Unique Racer hasn't got wing damage. We got quite lucky there. Gritmaster's still 19 cars running. Mate, what happened with Druid? He sort of lost it going around the long right-hander. The lightest of taps, at least from what I saw, the lightest of taps, wiping into the lead, by the way. Good start by Jack, of course. Mashman into 3rd position. From what I saw, Druid, mate, literally, dual coup. No, Brad Hamilton, sorry, up a lot. Unique shots into 7th place. What a fantastic first lap we've had. Collisions, incidents. Where's Shaggy? Shaggy's in the pits. Oh, what happened there?
The key thing you've got to look at, mate, is Wybernator is on the Ultras, and so is our 3rd place Classic Mashman.
We're going to go to tyres, yep. So Mashman's going to be competing quite well later in this. I'll tell you first hand, guys.
You got Swiss on the
Hypers yesterday.
No, you aren't.
Swiss and Hypers, yeah, Swiss Hypers. Yeah. So Shag, Jock and Unique Racer, that was because of their double collision with Unique Racer and Jock.
And Stan coming up to Wybernator.
And Stan, here we go. Anstam needs to get this moved on. He needs to get this moved on Wybernator, doesn't he? But obviously, patience is key. Mate, I'll be honest with you, Anstan, back in Melbourne, would have absolutely twatted the back of Wybernator. Goes to show, big improvements. We've got a bit of a battle here. Jason Pinnell's up in 5th position, Brad Hamilton 6 Unique shots into 7th place. Dan Pinnell's down in 8th, but I'd say Dan, out of all this league, is probably one of the best on combat drives. Base and Bishop having themselves a battle. Those two had themselves having themselves a good little ding-dong. Kakashi just following with, I believe that's Junior Mellish. Shag running in 17th. He doesn't like Abu Dhabi.
There's a battle in front of
I'm going to look first of all at Swizz. Swizz and
Brad.
Mashman. The Sal was doing bits, mate. Brad on the back.
Brad goes standing on the inside. Oh, that could have been.
Not going to make that move done. He's not going to get that move done, Brad. A little bit calmer.
There's the Atiyad.
A little bit calmer.
This left is what I hate. That little bit.
This left here, yeah, it's a brutal corner, isn't it, mate? But I think Brad needs to just calm down a little bit here.
Don't always
go for the move.
Not air.
Yes, he's making silly moves because this is going to give Unique shots a real run at him here. Swizz on the back of Mashman as well. Those two are holding station at the moment. 3rd and 4th. Handstand getting himself a little bit cross-wired. Jason Pinnell's now with a 3-car train here. His brother's caught up to the back. I told you, Dan Pinnell's the master of the combat drive. Shrew's onto dual coupe. Shrew's that. He's not going to make that stick, surely. I'm thinking you probably have to get the position back there, mate. You're on right off the track there. But didn't. Okay, so Shrew's... Okay, that's a bit questionable, but we'll move on from there. A base then on the back of Beer then, these two. Up from the back of the grid, remember? Dual coupe, yeah, I think it was dual car. Can I just call him dual car? Just so it can, yeah, we'll call him dual car, fuck it.
I keep thinking of that tang there in Oxford, mate. What's it called? Somewhat caught.
Didcot.
Did caught, yeah.
Swizz want to move. DRS enabled. Round the outside of Mashman. Up in the podium position for Swizz, of course.
Didn't see that, but
drag the tyres out.
Caught.
I've just caught the end of it, mate. Unique shots and Dan Pinnell. So these two, to be honest, mate, these two are two of the up-and-coming drivers. Oh, look at this. Mashman, is he going to go for it? Mashman, no, very, very careful there. Brad Hamilton. Mate, I'm literally looking at, there's about 4 or 5 different battles going on here. Dual coupe, yeah, good call, mate. Bishop has got a base as well. This is remarkable racing. No, Swizz gonna Shrews does hold that very nicely. Shrews hold that nicely, and a base gets the better of Bishop.
Yellow flag sector 3, mate. That's
sector 3. Jason Penels. Is it Jason? It's Anstan. Another mistake from Anstan. Oh, dearie me. Which puts Swizz and Mashman into... Oh my god, look at Wyburn. He's 6 seconds up the road now. Fucking hell. This is incredible, mate. Battles everywhere. Bishop on a base. We're going to go back to that quickly. Look, that's kind of separated a little bit there. There we go. Beer is running in 11th position at the moment. Dual coupe just in front. Look at this up here, mate. Anstan. There's a 5-car train now. Anstan. Brad Hamilton got the better of Jason Penels there. So Brad Hamilton now is up into 5th position. Anstan runs very wide there. We're on board with Brad. Good start to Brad's career. Just needs to kind of slow down on the attacking manoeuvres. Anstan does himself good defending there. He didn't wait. That was incredible. Anstan took a very shallow line. Didn't compromise it either. And Anstan's skidded off.
Inside. That's good.
Anstan did a skid there, mate. Opportunistic. Anstan made a mistake. Brad Hamilton there to pounce. Brad Hamilton up into 4th position now. Good driving by the newcomer. And Mashman here on the back of Swizz. Yeah, JP, mate, up there. Unique shots as well. Back here, look at this here. The battle behind Bishop now. Bishop, Kakashi and Mellish running, and we've still got 19. I repeat, 19.
Swiss
Pitmaster's pitted as well, mate. Swizz pits up. What, pits?
No, he didn't.
He's on the,
Mate,
he's on the DRS straight. He's on the DRS straight. If he pits there, that is an illegal pit stop, mate. What are you on about?
He made one up.
You fucking idiot.
Usually, yeah, when I see the red arrow, mate, it usually means, yeah, that they've pitted. You don't usually see
Another thing it usually means, mate, is that a car gets overtaken. That's a little known fact. I just thought
Anstan goes wide. He goes too deep.
Anstan wide again. Jason Penels on the back of him here. This is bringing unique shots and his brother Dan into play. Shrew's currently 4 seconds off this battle. I'm sure that'll drop down soon. There's basically, mate, if Anstan gets his act together, he's going to make this a 7-car battle here. And Anstan pits. Anstan into the pits. Oh dear, I think he may have wing damage yet. Anstan pits in, as does Mashman. Mashman's pit and he was... Oh, Mashman's got wing damage. Mashman wing damage. Which promotes Brad into 3rd. Jason Penels in 4th position. But he's got 2 of our fastest F3 drivers here. Hauling him in now. Sector 3 yellow flag. Gritmaster has retired from session. That's such a shame. And oh, please, no safety car. We don't need one of them. Please, God. No, we don't need a safety car to ruin this race.
I'm up for anything.
Hashtag Little Mix. A base and beer. Beer defending quite nicely there. And Brad Hamilton 2nd. Brad Hamilton's up to 2nd position. DRS activated. Swizz not having a look back at him. He's had a little think about it. Brad gives him all the room in the world there. And Swizz going for a switchback. No, just caught him again. Beer defending in the usual beer way. A base.
Mate, I asked you in qualified, yeah, and you didn't answer me yet. But why is base in the Toro Rosso instead of the Red Bull?
Because we filled up the Red Bull's fist. Basically, that's literally the only reason.
But he's going back inside.
He's doing alright. He's doing alright. And we're just currently watching the battle. I'm just watching the battle for 2nd. A base then.
Yeah, he's done in base through.
Base into Gritmaster's left. That's so unfortunate, mate. He's had himself a pretty consistent season. Obviously not the quickest in the end, but
yeah.
But no offense to Jackie, get yourself back and ready for the new game, mate. Look at this battle up here. Brad Hamilton, Wyburn is 10 seconds clear at the front because of all of this battling. And Brad goes very wide, then Swizz coming into the pits. That is a routine tyre stop, you'd imagine, mate. 2 stop here for Swizz it will be, which promotes Jason Penels onto the podium mark. Yes, you heard me right, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Penels onto the podium.
Shots.
Good effort. Is all over him.
Yeah.
I'm just filling the gaps because we know it's going to
be low.
Mashman with the penalty, he's fallen to 15th. Go on, mate, sorry.
Jason Penels, so
down in the background.
So good, mate.
But Jason, we know, as he just needs to keep the concentration for all 28 laps. That's probably been JP's one of his biggest problems, isn't it, mate? Not keeping the consistency level as high as he possibly can. I believe Mellish may have had a bit of wing damage as well, mate. He pitted in, I believe he was on the super soft tyres. And no, get off this camera angle, that's a better camera angle. Let's see if we've got a better one here. And here comes Unique, he's having a look at the inside of Jason Penels, thinks better of it. Dan Penels, this is really intelligent. That was one of the worst 3-second penalties. Fuck you all. He did cut the corner, but, you know, bit loose. bit loose.
Probably had 2 warnings before
Obviously.
that, mate.
So maybe here comes Unique then. Jason Pennells, is he going to just basically hold his line? He has every right to do so. He's still the car in front. Oh, hello. Are they going to get round?
He ain't giving up. He ain't giving up. He cuts that corner. That's probably another warning.
Oh, God.
Jason
He's
Pennells
holding his line there. Oh, no, I wouldn't say that was JP. No.
No, it wasn't JP, mate. It wasn't JP. I'm glad we both seen that, mate. Because,
I know, yeah. No, there's no fault there. You know, we're not going to blame Unique either. You know what I mean? It's racing. You know what I mean? If they don't go for fucking moves, we're going to be sitting there bored for the next... Yeah, we're going to be fucking bored for the next 20 fucking 1 laps, aren't we? But here we go then. Let's see if Unique can get back into the fight, mate. Get Unique back up there. We know he's going to be right back up there. You imagine Dan Pennell's pitting in. Remember, he's on the hypers, Dan. It's intriguing. So Jason Pennell's
that's what he done in Q2. I did question that, mate. But Jason Pennell...
honestly, I didn't know.
Tire. Yeah, I did.
I genuinely didn't know, mate.
I said in qualifying Q2. It's like, why is he doing it?
No, I thought... Oh, no, I thought he stayed on the Ultras in the end. Because I know he did do a lap on the Ultras, didn't he? Or the Supers to start with.
Yeah, but he couldn't get faster.
It'd be interesting there. Ant Stan, he is in 10th position. Comeback drive now for Ant. Let's see if he can do this. He's got Kakashi, so Ant Stan already back into the points then. This is pretty much now a self-made 2-stop. He was on the Hypersofts anyway, so he's starting on the Hypers does have one and only one advantage over everything else if you have Carnage. Because you can come in and you could literally dive it up to a stop it. Dual Coup has been overtaken then by a base. A base is up to 6th.
Yeah, but he's on Hypers as well.
This guy
the
out.
Hypers is probably wearing out now, isn't it?
Hypers are dead. But I tell you what, mate, don't count out a base later in this Grand Prix because he's going to be on quicker tyres than the guys in front. Yes, there is a big gap, ladies and gentlemen, between a base. Currently sitting at 21 seconds. The pit time from basically entering the pits to leaving is 23.5 seconds here, ladies and gentlemen.
Bishop.
So that is what we're looking at. Bishop. Cheers, mate. I'm going to have a look at
even though he slapped me off earlier, but...
looking for a battle at the moment. We've got Swizz and Mashman. They resume their battle here. I reckon this is going to be a race-long battle between these two, Mark. We've got a base with a 3-second penalty, just talking about him ironically. We're going to go back to interval and see if we've got any close battles on track. I believe this is the close track now. Mashman, Kakashi. Swizz with a 3-second. I did watch that, mate. It's very... I'll be honest, mate, this track is harsh. Very fucking harsh, actually. That was a little bit harsh. Shaggy's in a great battle with Jock here. Shag got a warning. Do you get warnings for crossing over that curb? If you go where Mellish is right now, well, yeah, you would do because it's exceeding track limits, isn't it? Of course.
Yeah.
Shrews pits in, so he is going through a true 2-stop. That is what I'd probably say. 8 laps on each, or 7 laps on each tyre, I believe it is. It beers up in the 6th place here. Fucking hell. So coming through the field very nicely, Bishop and Ant Stan behind Bish. He knows he's on the quicker tyre. This is where you've just got to be patient. Literally be patient. He knows he's going to be coming through. The 4 cars in front of him are all on 7-lap-old super soft tyres, Mark. You know what I mean? It is just all about the patience unless you can get the move done and assure that move to be done. You know what I mean? He's just got to be very, very careful and patient. But also, you got to rely on the guy in front, like, you know? Just like that. You do, mate. Exactly.
Early braking, mate. That's your win gone. But you want to carry the momentum. You want to carry the momentum as well, don't you, for the DRS straight?
You do.
Which he's got now.
No, amen to that. It's going to be interesting to see if we can get him. He's a little bit quicker than Bishop, actually. He's a few miles an hour quicker.
He's done it.
What a move. Bishop very respectful there before the corner. Yeah. And do you know what, mate? Ant Stan, he's being incredibly... He could have absolutely... He was going really quick. Bishop's fighting back. Remember, Ant Stan now needs to focus on the car in front and the car behind. Beer will go defensive.
What the fuck?
Oh, that was brave.
He's done it. No, he's done it. No.
That was one of the best moves.
Amen to that, mate.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Oh, behind Mashman. Oh my God, that was really one of the worst moves straight after that, blowing up after doing that quite quality overtake.
Yeah, let's get back to the fucking first move, man. Fucking hell. Yeah, they flagged
Jesus Christ, 2 and 3. Jock's gone. Ant Stan's crashed off. And, oh, fucking hell. He's out. After that amazing move, he's gone. Fucking hell, Ant Stan, you bleeding dickhead. What an amazing move. And then you go and do that.
Sector 3. What's going on?
That's Ant Stan's car, mate. Ant Stan's car. Oh, dear me.
Why or safety car, maybe? You got a Sauber.
Imagine. Look at
on
this.
the inside.
Look at this,
and now rang the outside on the Ferrari.
What a move.
And they both got the same
He's not even
units.
He's not been,
he's done it. He's done it.
I think he's run a bit wide, is he? What a move by Swizz. That's amazing. Well, basically, mate, we said that's amazing, so now it's Swizz's turn to blow up. Mate, I tell you what though, Ant stand there, the intelligence he showed before exploding was brilliant there, because he noticed Beer defended right to the inside, swerved outright, gave Beer the room going through the corner as well and got the job done. I think it was Beer did break and probably allowed the move to happen in the end, didn't he? You know what I mean? You could probably imagine that being on the slower tyres, but still, Ant stand, before making me and Mark look like total fucking idiots, great move.
Swizz.
Anyway, we'll move back to the action here. Swizz and Beer, this is interesting. These two have raced together for an awfully long time. Beer holds the middle of the track.
No, you don't.
Swizz, he just tapped the back. Swizz tapped the. He was holding the middle, mate. I think Swizz. That was almost inviting Swizz to have
got
a
the
go
Ferrari
there,
behind
no
as
room
well.
there.
Oh, Bishop.
Bishop's watching. Dan Penels will be there in a lap or two, mate, won't he? Bishop ran a little bit wide there in the back.
And the car behind Penels.
Why Benetta pits, mate? That is
Kakashi.
early. That is early from the ultras. Yeah, Kakashi's still going. Kakashi in 11th place. Himself a good result here. Shrews behind him. Dual Coot, Mustafa Shag, Unique Racer, and Mellish and Unique Racer. Interesting. Let's have this show off the back of the grid for a change here. And I think Mellish, does he have wing damage? He does. Mellish wing damage, mate, front right. Why Benetta pits and comes out of the pits. This is going to be interesting. Dual Coot crashes. Dual Coot crashes. Dual Coot into the wall on the right. Remember that corner that we said you didn't like? Straight into the wall.
Yeah, the Etihad Stadium.
Sauber, that is. Swizz and Beer. Swizz still. I can't get past Beer.
Beer is amazing at defending.
He is. I mean,
if you're stuck behind him,
you have to. Do you know what, mate? Mark,
you've got to work for
mimic you. He's amazing. However, yeah, but you've got to make.
He's done it. He's done it. It's gone down the inside.
Not yet. He's gonna have DRS. He's gonna have DRS. But look, Beer had better momentum because he managed. It was on the outside of the corner. Swizz, that's the shallower line. I think here we go then. He should get this done. Here comes across. Yeah, he's gone back to the racing line. Give himself a bit of a better entrance here. Swizz, you have to late brake, doesn't he? He's gonna have to late brake. Oh, yeah. Swizz comes
Give
down
him
the inside.
room on the
Beer,
outside. He's done it. He's done it.
Dan Penels, what a move by Dan. On the outside, brilliant stuff. Why Benetta 3-second penalty, and that's for corner cutting. Not for exceeding track limits, Mark.
Mate, the gap's gone from 10 to 8. So obviously Jason Penels is catching him.
No, I think was Brad 10 ahead of JP?
Oh no, it says on my screen Jason Penels second.
No. Yeah, Brad was. Yeah.
Shit, yeah. Sorry, I just assumed
why Benetta pitted? Yeah.
Was first.
I was thinking there, mate. Bloody hell. Good effort by. But Jason Penels is second place. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, mate.
Remarkable. That was Dan Penels having a go at Beer here. It's really fun to watch Beer defending, isn't it? It really just is. It's not fun to be behind. I can safely say that.
No.
But it's fun to watch. And Beer's on super soft tyres. He ain't going to be going nowhere. And Why Benetta gets past Jason Penels there very nicely through. He is into second. Unique Shots has finally caught up to the back of Jason Penels.
Dan Penel.
Gonna just have a quick drink. Flip down.
He always moans that we don't catch his moves, but that's because he's a faggot.
We're gonna be on. For fuck's sake. We don't.
And he's got a Ferrari right. No, we don't. Like
Bishop all over.
Yeah.
I know.
We don't do what DRL does. Come to us.
We will move away from that topic. No mention of league names, but now it's been thrown out there. Bishop has dropped. Look how far Bishop has dropped back. He overcompensated on his line.
Look at Dan. Dan is Beer.
Dan's made the right move. Dan's made the right move.
Yeah, round the outside. Go on. He's done it before the corner.
Do you know what? I'll tell you what. Beer will really appreciate that. Beer appreciates people overtaking him. You know what I mean? Obviously, nobody appreciates being over fucking taken. But if someone can get past you when you're defending like that, you have to work for the move. That's what we were saying a minute ago, Mark. You have to work for the move. Oh, fuck yeah, I forgot about this. Jason Penel still in front of Unique Shots, and you'd imagine JP will be pitting in the next lap or two, wouldn't you, to be fair? But he's still keeping the podium position. Bishop with a warning there, or penalty actually, forgive me. Brad Hamilton is leading the finale of F3, Mark. The new guy.
Impressive, mate.
Leading. It is impressive. The base going a little bit wide there. And Mashman. It's two more new drivers.
Right, we've got 3 cars, maybe 4. Coming as a T1, is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on board with that, Mark. If you do us a favour and just watch the Beer, Bishop, and Shrews for a minute, mate, if you can. Yep. Beer's pitted. Why is Beer pitted? Why's he pitted? Tyre away, maybe? Well, he has been battling like an absolute madman, hasn't he? But he has done 11 laps on them.
That's pretty wet. Yeah.
Wing damage.
Right, sector
What's
2,
happened?
yellow
What's
flag.
happened? Jason Pennells.
That's Jason Pennells.
What's going on there? What's happened? We were watching Beer come out the pits. Did you see it, mate? I missed the incident.
He's still racing.
Time,
He's still racing, but he's
still
racing.
No wing damage. I think
Classic
to be fair, mate,
Mashman.
it looked like a clean overtake. To be fair, to be honest with you, mate, from Unique there. I think I'm guessing what's happened is JP's hit the side of Dom. I think, mate, hasn't he? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the right-hand end plate of Jason Pennells. I tell you what, mate, Dom's had himself a fucking quality comeback as well, hasn't he? Remember him and a base, really far down the grid. Good effort from them two, getting themselves right up the fucking front. You know, as I say, mate, the cream does rise to the top. So it'll be interesting to see if these guys can maintain that.
Depends what she's doing.
What? Oh my god. We'll let the more subtle viewers dissect that. Brad Hamilton comes into the pits. He's done 12 laps, Mark. Folks,
yeah.
12 laps now. Brad is on a standard one-stop strategy here.
He's not comfortable with that Force India A-base, mate, because the back end is twitching quite a lot, mate, and I felt that last night as well, actually, to be fair. A-base in the third.
Racer, mate, he's still going. Brad Hamilton, Swizz and Brad are going to be coming out together here. I think Swizz might just be behind Brad. Oh, Jason Pennell speeding in the pit lane.
Ouch.
Oh, that is wounding. Mate, no wing damage. No wing damage, so there was no incident at all. Bishop, why is Bishop pitting on... Oh, another one with wing damage. Keep asking that question. Kakashi has jumped Bishop now in the pits, so that is intriguing.
A-base out! Oh, no, he's lost his front wing, he's horizontal, yeah, that's... No, he's back wing, mate, it's back wing. Rear wing, yeah, fucking... He's got a setup problem.
Yeah, is his ballast too high?
I don't know, but his back end, yeah,
Swizz, Brad Hamilton. Brad Hamilton is back in front of Swizz now. Brad into fourth. Mashman is in third. Mashman's in third position. Mashman, third position now, mate. And he does have another stop to do, does Mashman. He is on the Ultras as well, so he's going to be having to come in again. So he is literally racing. We're looking at unique shots, and you got to
looking at Swizz,
actually.
Swizz.
That's what I mean, on board with Swizz. Dan Pennells is still in sixth. He has to make another stop. All of these guys in this race, I believe, barring Jason Pennells and Brad Hamilton, need to make another stop. Forgive me, I'm lying. Unique racer as well. Anstan left the session. That's unfortunate. Anstan will be seeing you in season 2, mate.
Speaking about season 2, mate, can we stick Dan Pennells in a racing point? Like pink, masculine.
And I believe that is Unique Shots pitting. Unique Shots pits. Yeah. So that's lap 14. Can you do 14 on Ultras, mate? I reckon you can.
Yeah.
Drew's left the session. Good effort for Drew staying in this long, mate. Once again, like I said, get yourself ready for season 2, my man.
Ultras. 7 laps on Ultras.
Damage.
Hypers, rather.
Wait a minute. A base. Oh, of course, yeah. Of course, he had to pit. Jesus Christ, he was dartboarded into the wall, wasn't he? So Jason
13 laps, mate, done on super softs.
It's going to be Jason Pennells here, mate, versus Unique Shots. Jason Pennells, Unique Shots. Jason's coming around the final corner, and he's done Unique. He's got back out in front of Unique.
Nice.
So Unique's probably going to be thinking, what the fuck have I got to do here? And the base is fallen to 13th.
Oh, he hasn't really yet. I think Jason Pennells has fucking improved so much. Unique doesn't need to think that. I think he's actually earned that status, I think.
Well, he's earned his position, mate. He's putting a solid bit of defending. Good effort by him, you know what I mean? So, Unique
I'm starting to think that is not in racing, to be fair. That's how much he's improved. That's not slagging him off. Yeah, that's just basically saying how much he's improved. But it's taken some while. But if he'd done this, in previous races, he'd be amazing.
Mate, do you know what? He did do it in patches, but then made that one mistake. You know, that one little mistake that cost him. You know what I mean? And obviously, in Hungary, the biggest one, obviously, he just kind of let things get to his head, didn't he? And just obviously had that mare. We got the qualifying ban for Belgium, if you remember. But then ironically, the next race he went and scored points. You know what I mean? So it's just a case of learning from obviously past mistakes. Like I said, Mark, me and you both been in that position. We've had fucking race bans before, you know, we've all been there. You know, even I've been there, like, you know what I mean? It happens. You have brain farts.
I've had a quali ban.
Every human.
Have I had a race ban?
Yeah, no, you got a quali ban. Quali ban and point strip, wasn't it? I'm not messing. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You learn from it, bro. You learn from it, mate.
You do.
And, well, look at that. You come back and smashed out. You nearly got a podium. Look at
unique shots on Jason Panels.
Oh, he's hit him. Oh, dear me.
Nothing illegal
there.
there.
Was a bit of cross. No, it was just a bit of crosswire there, wasn't it? Has he got wing damage there? Let's have a look. Yeah. Front right. Right, unique shots. He's going to be able to probably go. Oh, dear me.
That is
Holy
a corner
moly.
cut. That is a corner cut, mate.
That was a corner cut there. Look how close he is to him. Look at that. You want to get any closer, mate? Flag paper, as they say.
He's harvesting as well.
Behind him.
He was actually harvesting coming out that corner. And still got the
It's
momentum
a good thing
to go. Yeah.
Look at that, they're getting the arms out here, mate. They're getting the arms out here. And unique shots.
That's nearly an end play.
Bags out.
Bear moves up.
And bags out.
Shags.
Bear and Mustafa Shag had an on-track battle. That was quite interesting.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. I wanted to go and catch that
Shag's on 13 laps.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, Jason Panos is fighting back, mate. He ain't giving up.
He's having a go.
Yeah.
He's having a go.
Fair play to him, mate. Might be the last race of the season, but...
Mate, put on a show. You know what I mean? Just don't act like a fucking idiot.
These guys always do, mate. These guys always do. Obviously, like, we've had a few shit races, but...
We have Mashman in the pits. That's from second. That's his final stop. I believe he's going to be going back on the ultra soft tyre, you'd imagine. His front left is shot to shit, by the way. Dan Panels also follows him in. Shaggy with a 5-second stop go penalty exceeding track limits. That was through that chicane.
Where's that to?
No, it was the triple right-hander. Triple right-hander.
Yeah, it's a bit like Russia, mate. You know what I mean?
I didn't even know you could get one there, to be honest.
Yeah, that same corner, it's a bit like Russia.
Has he had wing damage?
Don't know.
Well, you sneeze and sound like a duck. To look over at you, Gareth, man. Shaggy comes into the pits then. Is he going to hold him? It did, so it's actually giving him a stop go, so he doesn't have to worry about that.
If on fresher tyres, then
Swizzle. Yeah, look at that.
They're on the same tyres, yeah, but 2 laps younger. Shrews.
They both have to pit again. Interesting.
A classic
so guys,
Mashman, yeah, is only 12 seconds behind, nearly 11 behind the two guys that need to pit. So
he's on the podium. Mashman's he's on the podium here, mate. It's a podium position. Oh, of course, yeah. Remember, you've got unique shots rifling at the back of him as well. Jason Pennell's having himself a very, very fun drive. Dan Pennell's has come out behind Beer, by the way. So Beer, mate, is having himself... He is having himself a very, very good race. Yeah. Ouch. Good luck.
Is Beer come to F2 next season? Because I hope not, mate, because I don't want to be stuck behind him.
Better fucking out-qualify him and stay in front of him, though, mate.
Beer and Kebab's dirty air is extremely dirty.
They should call it the beer and kebab sewer effect, shouldn't they? Because it's just like splits fucking shit at you. You can't get past it.
You can almost smell it coming out of your Turtle Beach headset, like, you know, it's fucking that bad.
Yeah, mate. Beer's defensive smell is that bad. It comes through your ears. So right, here we go, then, mate. But look at fish from a different perspective now. Beer versus Dan Pennells. Will Beer go to the end, mate? 15-60 laps on ultras. I will say the fact it's doable. Don't know if it's going to happen or not, but it is doable. Do you know what we've not done all year, Mark? We've not looked at the fastest lap. It's a base. 1 minute 38.3. Just put that. Oh, Dan Pennells gets himself really, really wide there, managing a great correction there by Dan. Great save. Wide, but this has been an incredible drive by him, by the way. He's just gone at the front. Absolutely gone.
Oh, just imagine, yeah, before the pit stops, yeah, he's 10 seconds ahead. After the pit stops, he's actually doubled, well, nearly doubled.
He's doubled the lead. Well, he has, hasn't he? He's doubled it pretty much.
Nearly, yeah.
Remarkable.
Dan Pennells.
Good effort there by Dan Pennells has got Dan Pennells. Nice.
Done it for the second time, mate. Second time he's done that. Fair play to him. He's done it quicker this time.
Beer will become back, mate. Beer had a great exit there, by the way. And Dan covers across to the right.
How good is Dan's defence?
Watch this. Oh my God! That's a squeeze. That's a squeeze. That's a squeeze.
They both done well.
Clean.
Both done well, mate.
Clean.
Very clean. That's a switch.
Shit angle.
Runs wide a tiny bit,
really
but
hard,
then you got the Ferrari. You got the Ferrari behind us. Is it the Ferrari?
Kakashi's let Kakashi's let a base go. He's let a base go there. I was on board with that. Kakashi got himself
Who's the
really...
throwing?
Shrews versus Swids for third. That's come out of nowhere. I know they were pretty much within a second before, but Shrews has really, really made the difference now, hasn't he?
Look at that car, mate. Sex on fucking wheels.
Oh. We're going to move on quickly, guys, before our commentator blows this fucking black knob everywhere. Anyway...
Hey, if you race in yellow and black, you'll never go back.
Well, actually, I did the other day, and I went back. So,
oh
I
no!
have to admit, your theory.
You like a
yes,
bit of black, don't you,
guys? Yeah, yes, I did just say on live stream. I just made my co-commentator blow his black knob everywhere. Bite me. Anyway, no, don't bite the black knob. Anyway, oh, beer runs a little bit wide there. Comes right back in. Bishop having a little bit of an opportunity.
Mate,
Gets a bit more momentum.
Shrews has got DRS. Come on, Shrews.
I really don't want to go back on this Renault after that fucking last bit of conversation we just had over the Renault. Yeah. Shrews. Whoa, bloody hell, that was another bit of a squeeze. Swizz hasn't given it up. Swizz, he's not giving it up.
Yep.
That was good driving by Shrews. Was good driving. Really good driving. Up in the third.
Oh.
And there was our race leader, guys. That's all he's getting.
I got a bit excited there, mate.
Yeah, I don't say it went so quiet. I just heard a fat noise in the background there, you dirty fucking bastard. Calm the fuck down. What are we doing here, man? Let's have a look at the comments, guys.
We're in a sticky
Let's load this up here.
position.
Let's have a look here. Ralph Hamilton inspired from Beer. Yes, it
Swizz
is, mate.
pits.
Very, very good point. Swizz pits. So he's going to get the undercut on Shrews here, Mark.
Could do.
But will they both go on hypers? Intriguing.
We got nine laps left.
Yeah, Brad Hamilton, mate, in second position. Brad, great drive by him.
He is, yeah.
Remarkable drive by Brad. Yeah, mate, it's just over 9 laps to go. We've got, mate, in this Grand Prix, Mashman with a 3-second penalty. Unique Shots is beginning to catch up a little bit. I think he does have wing damage on the front right.
Thing is, he's only done 5 laps on his tyres, yeah, so he's going to have to lift that for the rest of the race, I reckon.
Yeah, do you know what? I can't even tell if it is wing damage, mate, you know. What? No!
What?
Mark, invite Brad! He's gone! Brad, if you're listening, get back in the game. Get back in the game, please.
Jeez, man.
Jumping off my name. You can come back in. Jump back in on my gate. Jump back in. Brad Hamilton is gone from the race. Oh my god.
Yeah, the gap's closed and Shrews is going to get a second, mate, by the end of the lap.
He's going to get it, mate. Brad, you can jump back into the lobby. You can jump back in.
Just don't do it when
you're... back in. Yeah, don't do it when you're right on top of another car. Yeah. Just don't, mate, your internet's kicked you. Head down, get back in. Beer and Bishop having a battle there. Oh, look at that. And look at this. Swizz. What an opportunistic move.
Watching him now, he's just pitted, so... Sector 3, yellow flag.
Rob said he'd rather put his nuts in a blender than do this track. Robbo did.
Suss the fucking knobhead, yeah. I didn't mean that by
I
mean like
you fucking
Hungary or Abu Dhabi.
You know you're fucking joking.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and he goes and picks up. Brad Hamilton is getting... Oh, he's back! Brad's back! Yes! But he let Mashman go, mate. He let Mashman go. No, but he's back. That's good to know. But Brad has lost a net second place.
That was nearly...
Fact,
that was nearly another song, mate. Eminem, guess who's back? Anyway.
And Beer now has got himself a nice little train behind him of Swizz, Bishop and a bass, by the way. A bass? I can't believe you just started fucking rapping Eminem to me, you fucking cretin. Fucking hell, fucking wash your mouth out with soap, man. And there was a Porky Pig, what, because I can't speak properly. Anyway, mate,
Bishop
Dan and Jason
Swizz.
both running in. Yeah, let's go back to that battle here. This is now a 4-car battle here, with Kakashi in the background.
He's done it,
Brad
he's
got back
on the
nice
inside.
The invite Jock. I want to give Jock a bit of a shout out, mate. He stayed in the lobby for the whole time, Mark, and he brought Brad Hamilton back in. So good effort there, Jock. If he wasn't there, it would have been a bit more of an issue bringing him back in. But we've got 3 cars on DRS. Swizz and Beer. Beer puts his car in the right position again. Swizz having a little look there, thinks about it. A base is just behind as well. So these 4 guys are battling now in the points. Unique Racer with a 3-second penalty. Good effort from Ash as well, aka Unique Racer. He's on a new trial list from Tuesday. We've invited him in. And Jock says no problems, mate. Not an issue, mate. But great stuff that he's still here, keeping it in. Unique Shots is battling with Brad Hamilton. You've got a feel for Brad, haven't you? He would be completely gone from this battle. He was completely clear in second position.
But
As
can
it is,
I
he's not.
I'll just say one thing. Yeah? You know our sister league CSR used to be IOR.
Yes, mate.
Used to be run by a guy, called Stephen someone. Forgot his name.
Oh God.
Right. He reminds me of Beer and Kebab. Because he always has a fucking train behind him. And they're both... Anyway,
If there's a bit of driving, he's not a cunt. We'll leave it there.
Yeah.
Did I say that? Whoops, sorry, mate. Tali would love that comment. Beer, Robert said Beer is basically our own trolley. Beer does pit in, and Bishop has followed him in as well, though. And Beer has come out just in front of Bishop. I'm sure Bishop's going to love that.
I'm not giving Bishop any TV time, mate, because of what you said earlier, but nice to know you, nice to know you, Bishop.
Mark is fucking butter over Bish. Oh dear. Now the shoe's going to be on the other foot now, Mark, because Beer's going to be on the quicker tyre, and he's on the hyper soft tyres. Now I can tell you firsthand they'll last 8 laps. They 1,000,000% will. I think mate, move of the race though, Mark, I'll still say Ant Stan. Definitely. Well, 2 double move of the race, best and worst. The best one when he fucking overtook someone on the outside, the last one when he fucking blew up in the wall 2 seconds later, so there you go.
Yeah, that sounds like it needs to go on the Jeremy Cole show, isn't it? But...
Can't mate, it's cancelled.
I know. Lucky for Anstan anyway.
Oh, bit of a battle here. Swizz and Shrews. Swizz versus Shrews. Shrews on... I think Shrews overtook Swizz, did he?
Shrews is
just I was kind of flicking up and down the order.
Literally, he hasn't done a lap here on this hypers, so...
Yeah, he's on his fresh lap, isn't he? So he's going to be coming through the field here, Shrews, you can imagine.
Hope so. Jason Pennell 6th.
Of course you fucking hope so, for fuck's sake, damn it. Fucking Renault fanboy.
Other cars available.
Yep, we will divert our attention off the yellow car. Oh wait, it's the closest battle on fucking track. Fuck's sake.
You're fucked.
No, it's not. No, there's a battle for... No, Mark, there's a battle for 14th. The irrelevant position. So we're going to watch that. And it's between a Honda-powered car and a Mercedes-powered car. Got it.
Honda, mate.
Oh, dearie me.
I'll go for a Honda. Oh, hang on. What's going on there?
What's going on here?
Blue flag.
Base pits.
Sorry, blue flag. Didn't see the blue flag.
No, whoa, no. Pennell's has had an incident.
I was going to say.
He's gone off. And he's got
they've
wing
done the
damage.
switch, mate.
No, they've not. Look at Jason's front left wing on TV pod.
Because Swiss on Shrews. Shrews got the faster tyre. Shrews got the faster tyre.
I don't know what's gone on.
Out. Someone's... No, I said on him.
Shrews got wing damage.
No, because I was on
think we missed an incident here.
Mate. No, we haven't, because I was on Shrews the whole way. And
no.
Nothing's happened.
Jason Pennell's mate has lost half his wing. Oh, that is gutting for him.
I think he's done that by himself, mate, to be fair.
He has, mate. He's done it. No, I know Shrews didn't hit him. He was too far behind. I'm not sure if he might have caught the back of his car or something, but no, Shrews is going okay at the moment. Oh,
yeah,
that is wounding.
What I didn't get yet is
Mellish.
Shrews on 1 lap hypers.
Yeah, Swizz has just buried him, didn't he? Brad Hamilton and Dan Pennell's. What a move by Dan Pennell's. I missed the start of the move, but I'll tell you what he did. He's gone round the outside of the corner that you hate. On Brad Hamilton.
Yeah.
What a remarkable move.
I'll try that next
time.
Right,
mate. If you can go around the outside of there.
I got a day off tomorrow. I can actually practice the track the whole day.
I think I've got afternoon when I can. So I'll be we'll obviously be on. If we've got any clips, mate, I tell you what, mate, if we've got any clips, should we deal with it tomorrow? Obviously, I know it'll probably just affect this race, won't it? I think we should just make it affect this race if we have any clips, if there's anybody at fault, you know what I mean? Obviously, we can't exactly ban people from Melbourne next season, can we? But
no.
We can. We can.
Kakashi into 8th. You got Jason Pennell's in the pits. That's why.
Kakashi in 8th.
I know.
Did he get served, Mark? A battered Mars bar at the chip shop. Is that why he's doing so well?
You got someone in 10th. Don't know who that is, but you've got Basin in 11th.
I love how you became the serious one. Usually it's me. Fuck off. Shrews and Swizz. Good move there by Shrews. Oh, look at this. Swizz on the comeback.
Watching it. Oh, that's amazing. But there's going to be DRS.
Though, but he's got DRS. Swizz has got DRS, sorry, on Shrews. Oh, here we go then.
Shrews. He's been it. I
think he did hit him. He hit him. Shrews, no, Swizz lets him go back through.
Well done, Swizz. Great fucking
fantastic
sportsmanship.
It was late braking.
Yeah.
Swizzle slightly late on the brakes, mate.
Nah,
Let him go. Good stuff there, Swizzle. That's what we're all about, Les. Sportsmanship.
We don't even need to see that, mate, after the race. That's what I like.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not in the fucking slightest. If we see it, we'll both watch it and just say thanks for your time, but no thanks. Unless it's a different clip and Shrew's just completely fucking slammed him face first. But it didn't look like that.
That
anyway,
fine,
final points paying position mark is still up for grabs. I believe Unique Racer's just pitted in as well, mate. He is not having the best debut to league, is he? But of course, he'll be making his full debut.
Mate, I need to. I got a tablet as well. I need to charge it up, because I cannot see any comments.
Yeah, man,
Have we still got 38, or is it gone down?
Oh no, mate. We're down between 19 and 20, we are, mate. But we're still rocking about the 20 views. So we're doing all right here. A base catching Kakashi. Bishop there as well, just in the background. This is the battle for 9th position. Kakashi doing very, very well. Mellish has left the session. If we can get someone to bring Mellish back in, guys, potentially. I know he's down in 14th. He's not got any wing damage. It's just a disconnection. If we can get Mellish back in, please, guys. I think Jockey's still here. I think Jockey's being our stream patrolman at the moment.
Well, the race is pretty quick. Look at the base. Kakashi
in the base.
Through, I think. Is he still fighting?
Yeah, you let him go. He fought initially.
Got someone really in the red car as well.
Bishop is the only one in the Ferrari who's actually battling with anybody. Wybernator's just been by himself for ages. Wybernator, mate, pitted and come out 14. I don't know who it is. Wybernator. Think of somebody we know.
Fastest lap.
Wybernator come into the pit. Yeah, he's come into the pits, mate, and come out 14 seconds clear. It's his race, this race, isn't it? Antstan's crash has really given it to Wybernator.
Yeah. He's going up,
Bishop.
up.
Bishop and Kakashi. Kakashi didn't really fight it. He's let Bishop go. Kakashi just looking for a clean race to end the season, you imagine.
I think Kakashi's belly is full, mate, to be fair.
Shrews and Brad Hamilton. What's happened to Brad? Why is Brad going so slow now? He was flying earlier, mate. He was comfortably second.
That's down to Brad being at 11 lap tyres.
Oh, and Stan's still here as well, forgive me.
On the inside. Who's on the inside?
Still watching, mate, of course.
With me.
As Stan's still here. Oh, look at this! Shrews, what are you doing?
What the hell?
What is he doing?
Late breaker now.
What was that? Yeah, but he got through. Has he let him go?
That's going to let Sauber go through.
No. No, and Swizz is going to go for the move. I think I know what he's done, mate. Has he overtaken Brad off the track and let him back through? If that's the case, because if he could have let him through a bit differently there. You know, a little bit more awareness from behind. Yeah, Scotty said he would have had an illegal. Yeah, Scott, I just twigged that there, mate. No, correct. Absolutely. I was thinking he would have got an illegal to let him go.
And then you got the Sauber on the outside.
Swizz behind him. Swizzle. They both give each other plenty of roll.
Round the outside, goes wide as well.
No, give him a bit of a nose, bit of an argy-bargy there. Not illegal, but probably going to piss Swizz off a little bit.
That's all right.
It happens.
Mate, the thing is, in RRF1, we got no snowflakes. So if you fucking touch tyres, that's fine. Carry on.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Obviously, I know some people get a little bit pissed off over it. And Brad Hamilton, this is what you call 0 to 0. I think the problem that Brad's got, Mark, is let disconnecting get to him. I reckon he got in the rhythm when he was in second. The disconnection fucked him. You know what I mean? The disconnection has just fucked it, mate. Mark, we've both been there, mate, haven't we, in the past, where you get brought back into a lobby, you come back.
Yeah, I've not actually been there this season.
No, Swizz with a corner cutting penalty gained 1 place. I know exactly what that was. I think that's when Brad cut across the track. Potentially. You know, when Brad went over the track and Swizz just got past him. I don't think that was an illegal overtaking manoeuvre there. We'll have to look into that one. But, because obviously it will be affecting points. I know it won't really mean too much in terms of championship standings, but, you know, people want to get all the points they fucking can, mate. You know, I'm turning up tomorrow to go for a fucking race win. I'm not going to get it. You know what I mean? But, you know, everybody turns up to fucking score as many points as possible. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have got ourselves just 3 laps to go. We'll simply say, Wybernator, mate. Great drive, but now I'm going to throw it to the guys in the comments. Obviously, YouTube comments, you know, obviously you've got, and I still need to upload a load of YouTube videos, guys. CSR will be up. It'll be tomorrow, because I basically just slacked the fuck off completely. I'm not uploading any fucking videos. This will also be up. Driver of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Who is your vote for driver of the day? Get it in the comments. Mark, who's yours?
Only one driver right now.
Go on.
I don't like giving the race leader driver of the day, mate. I like to see someone in maybe yellow and black, or
fucking Verstappen driver of the day, my ass.
Wybernator.
You one of them guys.
Wybernator.
Yeah.
Got to, mate, because of the
Cookie
gap.
has said Jason Pennells, obviously, his new teammate next year.
He's. Was that Dan or Jason?
JP. Well, this has gone really... I'm watching the aerial view. This is really quiet. Make sure I still got game sound. Yeah, there you go. It's eerily quiet.
Hey, Wibernators
you know,
ain't even
Mark,
on his tyres for 4 laps, man.
I'm going to simply say, mate, I never... Well, we're both the same, me and you. We both don't like giving the race leader driver of the day. Other than this time. I know there's been a lot of amazing comebacks up and down the field. I know there has. Look at the position. Unique shots is 1. Up 11 places, mate. You know what I mean? Beer 10, a base 11. Beer will be up there for driver of the day. I mean, he's been literally... He's defending like an absolute beast. There's
he's
Mellish.
one of them.
Get back in, unfortunately,
Jason, yeah. Even Jason was close to my driver of the day, mate. Half the race.
JP, if he didn't have his mistakes, wasn't it? If JP didn't have his mistake, then he would have been right up there. He put on an absolute show today.
And in qualifying.
I'm sorry to say, mate. Mark, it's the first time. I think it's only one of the. I think it's possibly the second time in 20 races that me and you've done together that we've agreed. But Wyburn, 100%. You can't give it to anyone else, can you? The way he's dominated the race.
And the fact that he's come.
Well,
he actually did come back.
He's come back from a fucking race ban. Yeah, and done that.
He could have had that and then fucked off to the black side, but he's actually come back.
Cookie. What the green side? We'll leave that there.
I think that's our last fight, mate.
Do you know what? Big Hairy Jock's come up with a good point. A guy we're going to be interviewing, mate, in a couple of minutes, Classic Mashman. That's a fucking good shout.
Where's he from?
It's still going to be Wyburnator mine.
I don't know
mate,
what
he's
actually.
actually. No, neither do I. It's going to be interesting to hear. I've never actually spoken
Can we
to him
understand
verbally.
him?
Fucking hope so. Quite awkward if you hadn't.
But Unique, yeah, he's got such a baby face, hasn't he? I see his face all the time, when he does F2.
Oh, aye. Oh, yeah.
Nah, mate. I think just stay away from Shag. Sorry, Shag.
Fuck you. Moving on. Moving on indeed, mate. Brad Hamilton and Beer. Beer up the inside, turn 1. We're going to get back to Wyburnator in a minute. And a base is right behind him. Beer, great move into turn 1. Brad Hamilton, mate. What has happened to him? A base gets the shoulders out here and gets past him as well. Deary me. But ladies and gentlemen, the final F3 Grand Prix. Keep an eye out on that as for his mark if you can. Jock said
I am, mate, watching it.
Cookie said Brad Hamilton did well. He'd be right up there for my driver of the day, mate, if he didn't have that disconnection.
He would have, yeah.
And then and Wyburnator coming round now. The second to last corner, Unique Racer. Mate, I know, he's been amazing, mate, hasn't he? The final race of F3. Wyburnator takes the fireworks and the checkered flag. What a return. Second 2, who's that? A base has gone wide. Brad Hamilton. And look at Bishop here behind him as well. Brad Hamilton's gone on the outside of a base. Brad, got to give him he's keeping the space. Brad, good driving here, good driving.
Oh, Bishop and you've got someone in a red car as well.
Classic Mashman, keep an eye on that, it's Bishop, mate. Classic Mashman, second position. Good drive there by Mashman. Brad Hamilton, and they both got through. Brad hangs it around the outside though, good driving there.
And there's a red car in there as well.
Unique shots, comes across the line in third, but he's been outplaced. Dan Pennells, 2 attempts ahead. Dan Pennells did it on penalties.
No. We got the fucking donkey fucker
but
machine.
Dan did it. Fuck's sake.
Swizz
mate. Comes across the line, mate. Good drive by Swizz. Great drive, Wyburn. It's healthy tea.
Mate, I'm gonna go to Western. I live in Western.
Do you know what?
We got a beach down the road, mate. I'm gonna fuck a donkey in the morning because obviously that gives you podiums.
What? Wait a minute. Kakashi.
Look at all these.
Where did Kakashi go? Look, Kakashi's overtaken
He's in 10th. He's in 9th.
Kakashi's done it. No, is he? Has he done it? He does it.
Fuck.
No, he doesn't. A base has got him.
No,
Shag's got him. Jason Pennells is. Oh my god. Fuck him.
Shag gets 9th. Jason Patel.
Fuck. Jason Pennells crossed the line in 13th place. Moved to 10th. Shag crossed the line in 12th, come 9th.
Fair play, Jason, mate. I don't often say this, yeah.
We have just seen 5 people, Mark, have just got points within 2 seconds of each other. What
Jason
an ending.
Pennell, yeah, he would have got my second driver.
He scored
of the
a point. Yes, mate. He's got Cookie's driver of the season, driver of his life, new boyfriend.
Mate, come to Western Supermare, yeah, you'll have a fun time with the
Give it a
donkeys.
I'm just messaging Matt now, actually, podium interview. Because he doesn't know, obviously. So, Mark, we need to bring Wyburn. What an ending to the... What an amazing ending. Unbelievable.
Oh, shit, that's
That
why.
is the... Mark, do you know what? That is the way, Mark.
Hang on 2 seconds,
you
mate,
end
because I
a
got
season. What?
Voice control. Mate, the party join the ball. That might help.
Yeah,
Donkey fucking.
Yeah, he's called you the donkey fucker. He's... I don't know.
Mate, I've had
you were
you
gonna
fucking
invite-
race with Little Mix.
Yeah, I tell you what though, mate. Great driving though, mate, I tell you. We're going to bring all the guys in right now. So before we... Mark, can you do us a favour, guys? Can you bring Wyburn in? Can you bring Wyburn in a second, if that's alright? Just so I can say this. The end of F3, guys. Wyburn, Mashman, great debut. Dan Pennell's unique shot. Shrews, Swizz, Beer, 7th position. What a fucking drive he is.
He's
Brad
invited,
Hamilton,
mate.
Shag, Jason Pennell's final points paying position. 3-second penalty there for Jason Pennell, managing to beat a base who had 24. A base in 11th, of course. Kakashi, Bishop, unique racer, rounding off what has been a fucking mental season.
Dan, can I say,
Wow.
mate, just fucking whilst you're in party, mate, your brother has been fighting, defending, attacking, the lot, and he's done it so fucking well tonight, mate.
Yeah, I
He's
know,
my
mate.
second
I
driver
struggled
of
to
the
get
day,
past
man.
him at the end, man. I struggled
Yeah.
to get past him, man. Yeah, no, he
Even
seems
Cook-
like he's improving, man.
He is.
Hello.
He is.
What it's all about.
If everybody, can I just say now? Give me a second. Just I've been told off for being too loud. I did go crazy then. Quieting down now. Sorry, big smiley face.
Dan, have you been
Yep.
taking Jason
Right,
to
guys.
Western Supermare Beach before we start?
Right.
I'm going at the
Okay,
weekend,
I'm
mate.
going to say this now. Can we just stop talking about donkey shagging? I mean, I want to have a channel
That's
in the
why I meant
morning.
little, mate.
Right. Just want to say though, guys, all audio's included. Starting off here, and we're going to simply say after having a race ban, obviously last time out, Wyburn to come back and absolutely dominate him, mate. Well done. My driver of the day and Mark's driver of the day, along with many people in the comments. Congratulations, and let me know how your race went.
Yeah, got a good start, which I've been able to keep that feat going. And yeah, like I thought Amsterdam was gonna get me, but I thought if I can keep him behind me for 2 or 3 laps, his hypers were gonna start to go. But then he binned it into the wall anyway, by the looks of it. But yeah, then it was just keeping the gap up, and then yeah, so I thought I could keep the pace up to everyone else. When I come out of the pits behind Unique in a base, I thought, oh shit, I need to get a move on here. There were only one, by the looks of it, there were one stopping, and I just didn't. But then yeah, luckily I got past Pennell's, and that bought me a lot of time. And yeah, it was pretty fun, to be fair. It was quite lonely.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what though, really good on that side. We're going to fly through the interviews as well. I want to have a little bit of a speech at the end too, so forgive me.
Nah, that's alright. I'll speak to Wyburn here in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just get one more question, please, mate, if that's alright.
Cut me off last though.
You've had the... Shut the fuck up. Fucking little mix. Anyway, right. We've basically just been taking shots
I
at each
do
other
have to
everywhere.
say, oh sorry, I do have to say, I still haven't heard Mark's rendition of Adele Hello from the British Grand Prix, which he promised he was going to do.
Mate, I
haven't
sang
heard
that
him
in
doing
Brazil,
yet.
yeah, but you didn't turn up.
Well played, well played.
We'll simply say that, mate. Obviously, season out of the way. Wyburn, what are your thoughts about the season that you've just had?
I wish I got into it a bit more earlier on. Like I said on the group and that, I didn't bother with setups or anything. I just sort of went with it. What I like altered it, like the wings and that. Didn't bother with anything else. And then yeah, then I managed to get some decent setups. And then yeah, by Silverstone, I then started to like religiously. I was there week in, week out. And It's been enjoyable. I give myself a chance of the title. That obviously went up in smoke in Mexico anyway, regardless of
course.
the penalty. Regardless of the penalty in Brazil, it was gone in Mexico anyway. But yeah, no, on the whole, I think I've really enjoyed it. It's been a really good laugh. And yeah, it's been some good racing. So, and that's like I said, I dreaded playing online before. I never played it online because I hated it. You go in lobbies and you get in turn one and you get annihilated. But no, it's been really enjoyable and buzzing for season 2.
Amen to that. And wherever you end up, you end up. It'd be quite interesting to see where you end up. Mark, you had a question for Ivan, mate?
I haven't got a question, but what I will say is the reason why you're my driver of the day is because 4 reasons. 4 reasons. 1, you had a good start. 2, before your first pit stop, mate, you were 10 seconds ahead. And then what made you a fucking good racer tonight, yeah, you done your first pit stop and you doubled that advantage, you know? And even though you said you had a boring race, mate, I think even professionals in F1, yeah, would rather have a boring race and come first all the time. And I think this first race finisher was better than your first race ever. A few races ago, I forgot which one. I think tonight, yeah, but the fact that you had a race ban and then you've come back and you've dominated the whole race, I think tonight's race was better than your first win.
Thank you very much, mate.
I'll back that before we move on to second with our new driver. I'll say
that was
what
more
we were saying in
enjoyable
stream,
than Russia. Just because I could,
to be fair, like you smashed it, didn't you? And
the strategy I went
amazing.
for, I just had to smash it, and that was what was more. That was enjoy. I know, like it was lonely, but I just had to smash constantly. Keep
You
the laps
done
up,
Q2 on the right tyre, mate.
I was very sceptical that when I looked and see Padell's ad stand on the hypers, I thought, oh, this is gonna be like I'm gonna have to follow them for 3 or 4 laps before I get anywhere in relation to them. But luckily enough, I got to start, and yeah. I don't know what happened to Pinnell's at the start of turn 3, but I just see he went miles off the track. But yeah, no, it was really enjoyable, and yeah, to come back obviously after Brazil, after Mexico, and that, yeah, no, I wanted to prove a point, and I think I've proved that more than enough.
And you did, mate. I'm going to simply say, well done for getting our driver of the day, mate. Congratulations. And 25 points. We'll be seeing you in season 2, but I'll be honest with you, I don't know where yet. Obviously, we'll work it out when we get there.
Yeah, that's
second
fine,
position. Someone who I don't think anybody even dreamt of seeing up here. Obviously, his debut. Not many have actually come in and scored podiums on their debut. Mashman. Make sure you've included your audio as well, please, mate. I'll give you a bit of a background on Matt. He's currently one of the runners of Talk of the Devil under the racing league. I'm not usually one to shout other leagues out, but they've not pissed us off, so we can do. So I will simply say, though, congratulations, Matt. I know you had quite a fun race, so the floor is yours, mate. And let us know how your race went.
Yeah, hello guys. Yeah, a bit of an interesting one. Like quali, I didn't know.
Can I just cut you off a minute, Matt? 1 second. Mark, he's British. There you go. Carry on.
Thanks for that.
Go on, Matt. Carry on.
Sorry, I like changing my nationality about a bit. You know, fucks people up a little bit. Yeah, I thought it was short quali, so I sort of used all my hypers in Q1. Thinking, oh yeah, that'll do. So sort of had to manage quali with like 2 sets of tyres for the rest of it, which was pretty difficult. But that's why I was down in 6th, because I didn't get in a second run in. Thought I could definitely go a lot faster than that. Still, first lap, 6th to 3rd in like 2 corners, which I was pretty happy with. Then I was like, I can't remember who I was chasing. I think it was that Sauber bloke. He dumbed me down straight. And I was following him, and then he I don't think he brake checked me, to be fair. He just braked really early, and then I slammed into the back of him, like broke off most of my front wing. That was like red, I think. So that cost me like 5-10 seconds or so, like limping back, and made me do an extra stop. So maybe like overall lost like 15-20 seconds in that. I'm not saying I'd have caught Wyburn or anything like that, because he had a fucking cracking race, but I'd have definitely given him something to worry about for like the last 10 laps rather than just sort of driving his own race. But he was on a completely different strategy to me. I thought like podium was on the cards from like the first stint, but then like people just sort of fell around me. Like, guess consistency's key in F3.
It honestly got it. I'm actually going to say one thing. I like the fact you dropped the F-bomb there. I think you're going to fit right fucking in here, mate, I tell you. I don't miss much. But no, I will simply say that. Congratulations from me. A great first drive. I know you've dropped your name in to sign up for Season 2 as well, so it'll be quite interesting to see where you fit in, because, as you said, you had yourself a very, very consistent race here today. No real incidents. Obviously, we did actually catch the Swizz thing. It's obviously up on... I'll message you personally, because I know you don't really watch much of the Facebook page too much, so I'll message you details about it. But no, just simply for me, mate, are you looking forward to Season 2? Well, that's all I'm going to say. I mean, we're on a new game, so it'll be interesting to see, mate, where you fit in. What are your plans for Season 2, I guess? Where you're looking to kind of fit in? And
Yeah,
from there, where do you want to go?
I think F3, to be honest, like, you know, started from the bottom, now we're here, all that shenanigans. Yeah, I reckon F3 would be nice. Just like just start there and yeah, see what happens. Like,
I think
yeah.
I said to you, I think the first time I spoke to you on Facebook was about your second name, mate. And I think your second name lives up to what you're racing. You were dominant today to a certain stage. I think you've done well. You're going to fit in, mate. You ain't going to be a problem.
Safe.
And then he just becomes the biggest fucking problem we've ever had. Yeah, you fucking jinxed that motherfucker, aren't you?
Yep.
But no, Matt, 18 points. Welcome to RRF1. Dan Pennells, you actually said off mic, what the fuck am I doing here? Your exact words. Just to spoil it for you guys. But I want to simply say, mate, congratulations in that case. I had a really, really bit of a mismatch. Talk us through your race.
I had a really, really bad start. I outbraked myself in sort of turn 3, like the chicane bit, and I went off the track a bit, and I see Mash Man coming round, and I sort of whack wheels with him at the beginning, where I come back on the track a bit naughty. So I let him sort of go because I thought that's a bit out of order, man. I've just completely gone off in that, and then I've done the same thing up the other end, but sort of almost cut across Unique. So I sort of let Unique go before I come on the track. So before I knew it, I was down in like 8th or 9th. And then it was oh, well, this is going to be fun. I'm going to have to race my way back now. But, after that, I sort of got my head down and that and sort of worked out my braking points with a heavy fuel load. I was braking like I was in qualifying for some reason. I don't know why. Stupid, just keen.
Do you know what I will say, Dan, just to cut you there? There was a lot of people doing that. I noticed. I know Base was doing it. This is just, I'm not taking stabs at people's braking, but I noticed there was more than too many people doing that. You know what I mean? So I wasn't sure. Was it something to do with the tyre wear or the different conditions on the track?
I don't know. I think maybe I'm not used to starting on the fast. I've not started on the fastest tyre all season at the whole of this thing I've done. Never done it, so maybe that threw me off a little bit. I don't know, really. Maybe I wasn't expecting to be going as quick into the first corner as I was going. I'm not normally going that fast. I don't know. I mean, me, Wyben and Anstan, we had quite a nice start, all three of us, and that was a bit of a battle going up the sort of first straight and that after turn 1 and that. And I think maybe I've just got a bit overexcited and that, to be honest with you. And, yeah.
But I will simply say that for myself, because I know someone is itching to speak to you next to me. Obviously, he's not next to me, but he's theoretically next to me. Gosh, that commentator partners would be a bit weird, wouldn't it, if we were sitting here together? I think we'd probably end up slapping the shit out of each other if we're actually sitting in the same fucking room. Him talk about the I want to simply say that, Dan, from myself, you know what? I'm going to make an absolute shout out here. I give you a title in that race. You're the comeback king. We're obviously having ourselves a little bit of fun on the Facebook page, guys. This is the first announcement of that. We're going to drop some awards, season awards, daily per GP. So
nominations, mate. Nominations. Nominations.
We're going to get speaking about them in the admin, guys.
Can I vote myself?
Get a couple more people involved.
Can I just say, Dan, my message still stands, mate. Keep up.
Cheeky can. Fighting to a man.
Guess what, Wyben? Dan Pennell's message still stands. Make sure you turn up to every race, my man. Dan Pennell's. Dan, 15 points from me. Fantastic season. You came so close. Next season's yours. Much love. Over to you, Mark.
Cheers, man. Nice.
Yeah. Before I speak to Dan, I think the brake testing, mate. I think not down to the driver themselves, mate. I think it's down to the track. It's a tactical track. It's a technical track. You got about 5 tracks in one. Like, you know, that's why I hate it.
Yeah.
Um. Anyway, to you, Dan. I know we got a lot of banter. I think I speak to you and Towley on Messenger, yeah, more than I speak to my missus.
Yeah, I'm a bit like that sometimes with that, to be
Yeah,
honest with you, mate.
yeah, but we have a good but seriously, mate, fucking you are the comeback, and to actually overtake Bear on two
Yeah, that was
occasions,
amazing.
mate, when
That was fucking across
he's
quality.
defending.
He makes it
Bear's,
hard, man. He's a
he
good
does,
racer,
man. We
He
were
makes
saying
it
that on
hard,
stream,
man.
mate, but you've done it twice,
But
mate, and I think, like Paul says, I think Bear appreciates someone like you, and that's not an
no,
Who
good,
Adele
man.
takes him?
pun.
Just
Yeah.
make sure. Oh,
Did you get the one I done on my brother around the last corner? You
We
didn't
caught
see
it
it?
right at the end, mate. We caught. No, I did. We caught the end of it. You
I
went
thought,
round him
I
round
thought I was
the
gonna
shitty
send that on
corner.
him. Fuck
Yeah.
him.
No, I said to pause. I said to pause here during the stream, mate. We need to feature you a bit more because obviously you have a little cry now and again.
Yeah, I know, man, but you know.
You text me, yeah, messenger sometimes that you're not a faggot, but I believe you are.
Well,
We're gonna end that
we'll
there,
put a
guys.
vote. We'll do a vote on the page.
Biggest faggot of the year. No, because
Who's the
no,
faggot?
fuck off.
Is
Because
he a
I'll end up
faggot?
winning
Is he
it.
not?
Fuck off.
That's his only
No, 'cause-
award, mate. You faggot of the year.
Nah, because then you guys will fucking put my name into it, and I'll win it. You bunch of fucking bad cunts.
No, you're a
no,
wanker
but
of
what
the
I'll
year,
do
mate.
is that is actually, by the way, guys, a spoiler. That is one of the awards. But anyway, I want to simply
You're a good
end
sportsman,
that
mate.
there
You're a good
by.
sportsman.
I want to literally end that there by, first of all, giving a little bit of a mini speech, not too long because we've been going over 2 hours and I'm fucking tired. I want to do my FIFA stream, but
Dying for a wee as well.
I want to simply say, congratulations, guys. You were the first representatives of this league, F3. Yes, Melbourne was something subpar, and there was a lot of blow-ups and explosions, but this is coming from the very top of RF1. Much love to all of you. Thank you for being so dedicated. We've actually had an average attendance this season of more than 15 drivers. So to show also, and by the way, this isn't just new people that we drafted. You know, some leagues, when they've got a third division, they struggle to fill it week in, week out. This has been the most consistent division, guys. So I want to say much love to every fucking one of you. If you're all watching this in the back, you know, obviously watch it in the background and just pipe up. You know what I mean? Incredible how you guys have represented this league. And you know, we've had some fuck-ups, but you guys have done us fucking proud, so thank you so fucking much. And we're on to fucking season 2. This has been Positively Glad and Dragoon. Hopefully not for the last time, depending where we are. If we don't get put in F3, that's the only way we're not going to be doing it, then you'll be fucking hearing from us on the second week of July, ladies and gentlemen. But I think it's third week, isn't it? But we'll let you know nearer the time. Ladies and gentlemen, for Pos, Dragoon, and the entire RRF1 community, much love, thank you,